to those putting it on everyone's plate, the ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our Youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers-Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric. 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
For 75 years, we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always involved. From the Lewis brothers, thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 75 years.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Captain Keith Andrews with the Farmington Fire Department. I would like to take a moment to talk about open burning within the city limits of Farmington. Before burning, you should call the fire department with your address where you wish to burn. The fire department will let you know if weather conditions are favorable for burning. Once you obtain permission, you should always have a garden hose or water supply nearby and ready. Also, you should never leave a fire unattended for any reason. Make sure that the fire is out by dark and that you only burn organic materials such as grass, leaves, or fallen tree branches. Burning cardboard, paper, or lumber of any sort is not allowed. Should an emergency arise, call 911 immediately and we will respond to assist you. For tips or questions, call the Farmington Fire Department or visit our Facebook page.
What's up with your knee?
Injured running.
My pharmacy didn't have my meds ready. Again. Need to get a new one.
Call your drugstore.
Call who?
I said call your drugstore.
Right, which one?
No, call your drugstore.
Can I call you?
I've seen First Community Bank all over, but then to take my stuff to some people that didn't really know me and took a chance, that spoke volume.
I'll always be grateful to First Community and that whole team over at Harrison that helped get me started.
Anytime I need anything, just a phone call away. We're really proud to be with First Community Bank.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing company in Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine Rehab Amanda Clinic are proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert compassionate care to young athletes. Doctors Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our Youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric, 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
For 75 years, we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always involved.
From the Lewis brothers, thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 75 years.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Captain Keith Andrews with the Farmington Fire Department. I would like to take a moment to talk about open burning within the city limits of Farmington. Before burning, you should call the fire department with your address where you wish to burn. The fire department will let you know if weather conditions are favorable for burning. Once you obtain permission, you should always have a garden hose or water supply nearby and ready. Also, you should never leave a fire unattended for any reason. Make sure that the fire is out by dark and that you only burn organic materials such as grass, leaves, or fallen tree branches. Burning cardboard, paper, or lumber of any sort is not allowed. Should an emergency arise, call 911 immediately and we will respond to assist you. For tips or questions, call the Farmington Fire Department or visit our Facebook page.
What's up with your knee?
Injured running. My pharmacy didn't have my meds ready. Again. Need to get a new one.
Call your drugstore.
Call who?
I said call your drugstore.
Right, which one?
No, call your drugstore.
Can I call you?
I've seen First Community Bank all over, but then to take my stuff to some people that didn't really know me and took a chance, that spoke volume.
I'll always be grateful to First Community and that whole team over at Harrison that helped get me started.
Anytime I need anything, just a phone call away. We're really proud to be with First Community Bank.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine Rehab Amana Clinic are proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert compassionate care to young athletes. Dr. Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our Youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric. 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, Cardinal fans, I want to welcome everybody to the final week of regular season and another coaching show with Touchdowns with Tice. I'm Jeff Oxford, joined by my good buddy Jared Morrison and Coach Tice. Man, it's hard to believe it's already the 10th game of the year.
It has flown by. You know, when you start winning a little bit, it goes faster.
You're right. Yeah,
First 2 weeks of the season was pretty slow.
Yeah. Well, Coach, you're 9-1. You're undefeated in the conference. Come off a big win against Clarksville, and we won't spend a lot of time on that game. I think Jared, we was up there and we ran 6 offensive plays and scored 3 touchdowns. The first 3 times we touched the ball is 2 plays and a touchdown. And Coach, we had kind of talked about it a little bit last week on Touchdowns with Tice. You're playing a team that was 1-7. And you're always concerned about letdown, and you assured us we was going to come in, we're going to handle business. Coach, looked like the team was pretty focused on Friday.
They were real focused. They listened to the message, and that's the thing about this team. It has matured, and a mature football team takes care of business, especially in games like that. I challenged the team to make Clarksville say when they left that they had to do everything they could to stay on the field with us. And we did that. We didn't want to take Clarksville's pride away from them. We wanted to play them like we play Bologna or Greenbrier or anybody else. and I think we did honor that with them. And I know being a man, you want to be treated like that. So
yeah.
I think, Coach, we have the same situation this week where after winning that game, we are now conference champs. We are now the #1 seed. We've got that locked in. But now we're playing for an outright championship against a team that's not going to make the playoffs. Do you have some of that same type of motivation we got to carry into this week, that we can't have a letdown, now that we're #1 and we know we have the #1 seed, we can't have a letdown going to week 10?
Well, actually, Jared, I think we have more motivation, especially since last year.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good beatdown last year that they handed us, and we have that going for us. We're also, we're the #1 team. We need to play like the #1 team. And so I think that we're all right motivation-wise. Now, this is going to be a tough game. Alma has nothing to play for. This is their Super Bowl. And they know, and they have to live with the fact that they're only about 5 plays away from being tied with us undefeated, because Morrilton beats them in overtime, Bologna beats them by a touchdown, and a real tight game with Greenbrier. So they're right there with the rest of us. But as we said when the season started, to go back and look what we talked about, we felt like there were 6 really good football teams. Well, one, Harrison, kind of fell apart due to injury, and they were a really good team. Last week, they take Greenbrier right down to the wire. And then we said Alma would be in the hunt too, and they were. But they've got to go, at the best they can do is 4-3 if they should beat us, and that one will not get them in.
Yeah. So Coach, you're sitting. Let's see, you're sitting what 6-0 in the conference. Right behind you is Bologna at 5-1. They won a tough game at home last week against Morrilton. Got Greenbrier coming in this week at Bologna. I want to know how did they get all 3 of their really tough games at home, Jared? How did that happen?
Now that's really great coaching.
Yeah. But what you look at is so they're 5-1. I believe Morrilton is, or they're what? They're 6-1. Morrilton's 5-2, and Greenbrier sits at 4-3, I believe, in the conference. And there's your 4 teams right now. This looks like they got.
Well, the way they're going to end up, it looks like it's going to be us. It's either going to be Bologna, and sole place for second if they beat Greenbrier. But if Greenbrier beats them, you're going to have a 3-way tie for second.
3-way tie.
And then if a 3-way tie for second, this will come down to the points.
Yeah.
And I haven't figured all that up. I really haven't looked at it.
Don't really matter, does it?
No, somebody asked me about the playoffs, and I said, I don't care about the playoffs.
Yeah.
So they'll take care of themselves. We're going to get there in due time. And I know it'll be against the Central, and I know there are good ball clubs in the Central. And you talk about Joe T. Robinson and Cersei, and of course Maumelle. I mean, those teams can play with anybody on any night. So, this situation in the 5A West is a real logjam at the top. And you think about how our Cardinals have gotten there to go back-to-back road games to Bologna of over 3 hours, over 2 hours to Morrilton, and play at the high level that we played at with the poise and confidence that we showed. My hat's off to those young men.
Well, Coach, I'll take it a step further. And when we were talking about the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place team, however they finish out, come this Friday, and you played them in back-to-back weeks. You didn't have a real easy one in a matter of 3 week span. And, you're right when you talk about the boys and how they really stepped it up. Coach, I know every year you set a goal at the first of the season, and your first goal is to win the conference championship. Coach, I know you've accomplished that, and you're happy about that. But like Jared said, there's still some unfinished business this Friday at Alma. And what can we expect this Friday at Alma?
Well, from Alma, you're going to get spread offense. They're a very powerful running team. Now, throwing the football is not as good as a running game, but it complements it really well. Now, offensively, they've got 2 really, really good tackles. And they got a big running back named Towns Robinson that they bring in there, 6'2", 225 pounds, and he's much a load. And we've got to get to him before he gets started. And defensively, they're a 3-4 look, but they'll give you lots of different coverages in the secondary. And they did a really good, good number on our bunch for Morrilton. So it's going to be tough. Advantages that I think we have. I think the kicking game is a big plus for us. Looking at the 2 kicking games side by side, I think that tends to give us the edge there. Defensively, we've got the best defense in the league, bar none. Everybody says that, and I agree with them. Offensively, hey. The poise and confidence that we've shown, the execution that we've gotten, has really been something. So I challenge our football team, if we are a number 4 team overall in the state of Arkansas, go show it. Go show that we deserve that high ranking. Go show Alma that we hadn't forgot about what happened last year.
So speaking of last year, Coach, they had a really big, really strong quarterback who liked to run the ball. And he tore us up quite a bit, running the ball and throwing the ball. Are we going to see that this year, or is it mainly he going to hand it off?
Well, it'd be he's a deceiving quarterback, Jared, in that he's a powerful runner. He's not as big. So when he falls forward, he doesn't fall for 3 yards, but he's deceiving. And then throwing the football, that's not his strongest forte, but he hits the target. And, of course, the young man last year, the Daly kid, was just one truly great player in the league. His younger brother, the littlest of the Daly bunch, 6'5", 285 pounds, is the nose guard. So they got one of them back. I hope they don't put him a quarterback.
Yeah. Well, Coach, when you talk about our run defense, I thought that's really been a strong point of our defense this year with Brown and Harvey and Conrad and Seward. I've always felt pretty good against the run. So whenever you say we're going to run it, you go against a team that likes to run the ball, I automatically get excited and look forward to a big game from them 4 guys.
Well, up front, and then backed up with that linebacking trio and the secondary, I like to see that we're going to get a running team. But here's the thing. In this ballgame, again, we come back to the fact they ain't got nothing to lose. There's no telling what we're going to see. Yeah. They're going to hit us with everything, including the kitchen sink. So we got to be alert to play whatever's presented. But I have a feeling Casey Mortland will have that bunch ready to go.
Well, Jared, you got anything?
Well, Coach, the one thing, looking back, junior high just finished up their season. You want to tell us a little bit just about junior high did and how that season went?
I do. I tell you what, I'm very proud of our junior high. If you look at the season, I think we lost 3 ball games by a touchdown or less, and we're sick and we're hurt all year long. And then we come down there, we win 3 in a row, there at the end. So very proud of those kids. There's several kids on that football team that'll help our football team next year, and a bunch of them that are young pups that are big kids that are going to be good football players as they come along and mature. I really appreciate the job that Bo Collins and Josh Fox and Walker Cheevers and Clint Scribner did with that bunch. They did an outstanding job. Nobody likes to get beat, but you think about it. Harrison beats us a touchdown. Shiloh beats us by 4 points. Rogers beats us by a touchdown. I'm telling you, we had a really good team. I know everybody wants to win. We want to win every game. But being the coach and looking at it, very productive season.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I've already had 2 parents of kids that are freshmen approach me in the last week and tell me how excited they are for their kids to become sophomores.
Well, you always like to hear that, and we're excited to get them up there. Yeah. This off season should be a good one.
Yep. So I want to, again, congratulations on conference championships. Always good when you get them banners, Coach. And for week 10, a tough game tonight on the road in Alma, getting ready to host a state playoff game. I'm Jeff Oxford, joined by Jared Morrison and Coach Tice, and you just watched another episode of Touchdowns with Tice.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine Rehab Amana Clinic are proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert compassionate care to young athletes. Doctors Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our Youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
All right, Cardinal fans, I'm going to welcome everybody to another night of Cardinal football. I'm Jeff Oxford, joined by my good buddy and former Burger King All-American scat back, Jared Morrison. And Jared, how you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, Jeff. It's a little bit different environment, different weather conditions than what we had last time we sat up here in this press box in Alma. Definitely cooler and definitely way wetter.
You're right. I mean, last time, we played on first conference game of the season, and it was like 118 up here.
It was hot.
We're outside. We're up on top of the film deck. We are 5 stories up, Jared. I mean, we are a long ways from the field.
Yeah.
But what's at stake tonight? The Cardinals taking on Alma, and Jared, this is one of them scary games. It's the last game of the season. The Cardinals have already got the conference championship wrapped up, but this is what's at stake. You win this game, you're undefeated. I mean, you're the undisputed.
That's right.
You're the outright conference champs. If you lose this game, and Bologna beats Greenbrier, then we tie. We're co-champs.
Yeah.
But Farmington still, with your victory over Bologna, we will be the number 1 seed out of our conference. Either way,
yeah.
We are hosting next Friday. BB, who played last night, they're the 4 seed out of the Central. They will come to play us. And so, Jared, you've rattled off 8 victories in a row.
Uh-huh.
We got, the second game of the year ended up being a forfeit to us. Let's don't count that one. But as far as on the field, we've rattled off 8 victories in a row.
Yep.
You're perfect in the conference. Boys, it sure would be nice to roll into the state playoffs with that mark.
It would. To be the undefeated in conference,
Yeah.
Undisputed champions. Like you said, we're already going to have that home field advantage. If we win, we play BB next week, we win, we'll get another home playoff game,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So that's 2 home playoff games in a row if we can win next week against BB. So, yeah, of course you'd love to win this game. But I will say this is not an easy game.
No.
You look at this Alma team, and the coach just talked about it on the coach's show, that you would think, hey, this should be a game that we should win. We're number 1. We're undefeated. They've lost 3 games already. They're out of the playoff race. We should beat them. But
yeah.
It's not like they got beat bad. It was a lot of close games. It just didn't go their way. They're 10 plays away from being undefeated and this being a matchup for the conference championship.
Well, and, when I said, you say, well, Jeff said this is their last game. They don't even qualify for the state playoff. What makes it a dangerous game? Just exactly what you said. This is senior night. This is their home field. They have nothing to lose.
Yep.
They want to end their career. Honestly, Jared, if you think about it, the only way you can if you're a senior and end your career to win is be one of those teams that didn't qualify for the playoffs and you win your last game.
Yeah.
And you don't get to go to state, or you win the state championship.
That's right. Yeah, it's there's not a lot of people that get that, because a lot of people who don't qualify for playoffs don't usually end up winning their last game, because their last game is usually tough. This is definitely a winnable game for Alma, and it's a winnable game for Farmington. The weather conditions, I think, will play a factor tonight. It's wet. Alma's are running. They like to run the football. I think that's going to go in their direction. So yeah, there's lots of things here in this environment that are scary to me, and the Cardinals got to come out and play a good game. Now, if the Cardinals come out and they play good and we're able to move the ball, I think we have a better chance. You talked about it a little bit, Jeff. I think after the coach's show, that when we hear that it's a running team, that makes us feel a little bit better, because we feel like we defend the run a little bit better than the pass. But it's going to be a tough game, and the Cardinals are going to have to come out and play good, solid football to win it.
Well, Jared, it started raining about 35, 40 minutes ago. We went a lightning delay. So if you're just now joining, you hadn't missed nothing. They pushed start of kickoff back to 7:20, somewhere around there.
So we got about 6 minutes, 5 minutes until kickoff.
It's still raining. It has lit up, or it's not raining quite as hard, but it's still coming down pretty good when you look out there.
Yeah, I've looked at the radar, Jeff. There's going to be some gaps in the rain, but I think there's going to be just as much rain as there is gaps in the rain. We're gonna get a few waves of it. We just hope that it doesn't come with lightning. We can deal with rain, but when there's a lightning, of course, there's a 30-minute delay. And anytime there's another lightning strike within so many miles, it pushes it back another 30 minutes. And so we don't want to do that. We want to get this game played, and we want to go home. So we're hoping for just rain, no lightning.
Well, both teams have come out on the field, and one thing you'll notice right off the bat is if you're a Farmington fan, of course, Farmington be wearing the white unis with the red helmets. And Jared, when you look, Alma's a program that's rich on tradition, and when you look, man, numbers just down a little bit.
They are, yeah. They don't have as many on the sidelines as they used to. They're a good football team. They're a tough football team, but they don't have the numbers. Of course, on a night like this, when it's wet and cold, I don't know how much that will play into this. But it's definitely going to be a tough game. I know last year we came in, and it was a game we came in and we thought, hey, this is a very winnable ball game, and then we did not perform very well. They moved the ball on us, and we couldn't stop them. So definitely hope that's different tonight.
You're right. They ran the ball. Quarterback ran the ball for about 400 yards.
Yeah, we had a very hard time stopping them.
Yeah. So. Well, we're going to take a quick break as we're going to stand for the national anthem. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric. 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
For 75 years, we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always involved. From the Lewis brothers, thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 75 years.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Jared Morrison, Brian Dean with the Matthias Real Estate Sideline Report. And the Cardinals will be wearing the white unis with the red tops. Alma will be wearing the green tops, gold pants, green helmet. Alma they will have the ball first. Cardinals will get a chance, Jared, to Bill Belichick.
That's right. The old Bill Belichick double whammy, get the ball and try to score at the end of the first half, and then get the ball back and to start the second half and score twice. It's always great when you can do that.
So Elliott Brown will tee it up for the Cardinals. We'll get the opportunity to see the Cardinal defense first tonight, Jared.
I'm very anticipatory, I guess is the word to use, of how we're going to do stopping this Alma power run game. They got some big kids. Their quarterback is a good runner. Their running back is very good. So it's gonna be tough.
A high short kick going to be fielded at the 14-yard line. Across the 20, going to be tripped up at the 21, 23-yard line. Nate Bullion with the tackle. And here comes that Cardinal defense that we were talking about. Of course, Jaquel Brown and Taylor Conrad, Jackson Seward, Trevor Harvey will be across the front. Brandon Clark, Peyton Bailey will be your two corners. And then your linebackers, Crosby Schmidt, number 23, Morgan Shader, number 24, and Bryson Bieber, number 15. And then Ryan Berger and D.K. Turner will round out your safety and your free safety spot. First down and 10 for Alma. Here's the snap. They're in a shotgun handoff up the middle. Brown's going to chase him from the backside, and he's going to lose a yard. Brown, along with Shader. And I believe that's Schmidt, number 23 there, Jared.
Yeah, it's a good job on first down, get him behind the sticks. That's what you got to do against the run team, is you got to get him behind the sticks.
Two receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Handoff to the far side. Found him a little room, going to pick up about 6 yards, make it 7. Make it third down and 5. The ball's at the Alma 31-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play, brings it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, we were there to make that tackle, Jeff. Just didn't get it at the line of scrimmage like we hoped.
Empty backfield. That pass is almost picked off
by DK.
Yeah.
That really surprises me, Jeff. 3rd and 5, and they come out empty and throw it in the rain. I really would think they would come out and pass that, but we'll take it.
I like it.
I mean, I like the route. They ran a little sticks route, ran right to the first down marker, turned around, but the ball just wasn't on target. But it's hard to throw a ball in pouring down rain.
Cardinals just about get the block on. Punt hits at the 40, takes an Alma roll down inside the 30. Be blown dead at about the 28. And here comes the Cardinal offense. That's an offense that Aiden Lester, he's your leader. He's your quarterback. He's number 17. Then in the backfield, Luke Elsick and Russell Hodge will be your running backs. Across the front, Leighton Mitchell, along with Jackson Seward. Empty backfield. Cardinals starting out empty backfield, straight drop, tunnel screen. And it's going to be tackled immediately.
Yeah, I didn't pick up our blocks there, Jeff.
So Jackson, let's see, Seward.
I like
your
the
offensive
play,
line
yeah.
also with Leighton Mitchell. And then, of course, your center is Jaden Davison. So here's a snap, straight drop. Pressure forced outside the pocket. Throws back across the middle, and that pass is short. As he tried to find Dawson Keaton at about the 37-yard line. He was open.
Yeah, and that's a play I think that Lester normally would make pretty easily. He's rolling to his left. He's a left-handed quarterback. He can throw that pretty easily, but it's wet. The ball's wet. The ball's heavy. You know, it doesn't look like we're switching out balls a lot between plays, so that ball's just sitting there in the rain.
So third down and 10. Lester, again, straight drop. Scrambles out. Tried to hit on a screen pass, and there was nothing there. So Cardinals will go 3 and out on their first possession.
Well, Jeff, that's 3 and out for both teams.
Ian Shaden will come on. He'll be standing at his 14-yard line. Good snap.
Good
high kick. They're going to let it bounce at the 35. It turns straight left, and then it starts going a little north, and it's going to get inside the 30.
Just basically swap positions on the field from one 30 to the other.
Yeah.
But hey, that snap and that kick is so impressive in this weather. I mean, it was sharp. It looked good. Our kicking game has been excellent this year. It's been a major part of our success. Coach talked about that in the pregame show. It is really coming down right now.
You're right. It's raining hard now. Cardinal defense back out on the field. Single back. They're in the I formation. Pass to the near side is off the hands of the receiver, out of bounds. You know, it won't show in the stat book, but that pass was incomplete because of Jaquel Brown. He came in, he had to jump, and he had to throw over him, and high pass.
And that's something I think we learned a lot from the Morrilton game is if you can't get to a quarterback because they're throwing it quick, at least disrupt the passing lanes by getting hands up and trying to knock that pass down.
2nd down and 10. Here comes a pass.
Not really sure. He was running with him. I'm not sure why Clark did that. Like he had him covered.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he thought it was a run play. Yeah. Well, you're going to get Brandon Clark with a pass interference. First down for Alma. They're at their own yard line. Handoff straight up the middle. Cardinal defense have none of that. Morgan Shader along with Jackson Stewart and Brown in on that tackle.
I really like what Jackson did right there. He just plugged at that hole and got big, and then waited on help to come and stop the forward momentum of downtown.
I like it when them big dudes in the middle clog it up. 2nd down and 11. Single back, 3 receivers to the near side. Handoff again up the middle. Cardinal defense got it again. Brown will get up off the bottom of the pile.
He picks up 2, brings up 3rd down and 9 for the Airedales.
3rd and 9. It's a good position for our defense against a running team in the rain like this. It's going to be hard for them to pick this up. Now watch them turn around and do something here, but we're not surprised to see him run trick plays. We were talking to coaches before the game, and they said, I won't be surprised if we don't see some tricks tonight.
Good job by Conrad and Lynch, the linebacker, on that last play. Empty backfield. Cardinals showing blitz off the edge. 3 receivers on the near side, or far side, 2 on the near. And here comes the blitz. It's a high snap. It goes over the quarterback head. It's going to fall all the way back at the 33-yard line. That will make it 4th down and about 22.
Well, the snap was really good. I mean, it hit him right here, Jeff, right in front of him.
That's a bad place. You never want to hit him in the hands.
No, hit him right dead square in the hands, but it's wet. He couldn't handle it.
7:45 to go here in the first quarter. Oh, that's a bad snap. I don't know what they called there. Hey, that should be our ball, man.
Yeah, it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's it. That's Farmington ball right there.
We're going to watch this replay.
He went to snap it, and it come out of his hand.
Yeah, he did. He moved his hands. Yeah, it's our ball.
So Cardinals will take over 1st down and 10 at the Alma 33-yard line.
I'm still trying to see what happened.
I'm telling you what happened. The ball slipped right out of his hand.
I think you're right. We'll watch it again. He puts his second hand on the ball, and he goes to snap it, and it just doesn't go anywhere. It just goes right underneath him.
Lester in the shotgun. Hand off to Elsick. Elsick trying to get to the outside. and is going to be ran out. That's a penalty right there. I guess maybe it's not a penalty. Well, how do you do that and not get a penalty?
I don't know, Jeff. He was definitely got hit late. Let's see if we've got it. Yeah, we're going to have to redo our replay because I didn't catch it.
Cardinals going to lose one on that one. We had him wrapped up over here in the white on the sidelines and then threw him down into their bleachers over here. Second down and 11. Elsie, quick hit. That pass is complete at the 29-yard line, as that one was to Aiken Johnson. The junior wide receiver is going to pick up about 5-6 yards. You may have heard him say 3rd down and 5. It's 3rd 6. He heard me and he corrected it. 3rd down and 6 for the Cardinals. Cardinals need a first down, need to capitalize on this turnover. Lester pass is hit at the line of scrimmage and is going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, I would assume we're not going to kick it here. We're going to run a play on 4th down.
Lester's got the play. They'll start the play clock. It's down to 22 seconds. Going to have 2 receivers split to the near side. One, or to the far side, one to the near side. Lester rolling out to the far side. Pass is incomplete. Boy, look down in the left corner down there.
Yeah.
We had, I think that was Keaton. I think Dawson Keaton had got behind him. Wouldn't have mattered. There's a holding call against the Cardinals. So Cardinals give it right back to them on downs.
That is a turnover on downs, and it becomes the Airedale ball, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jared, the Cardinal offense got to figure something out here. Let's go over and talk about it. Defense going to come back out and try to get on the ball back real quick. Brown, Conrad, Sewer, and Harvey across the front. There's a handoff up the middle, and he got some running room this time. He's going to get across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
He's tackled by number 8, D.K. Turner. Israel Towns Robinson picks up enough for an Alma Airedale.
Shader slow getting up. He gets up, and he'll get back to his middle linebacker spot.
Yeah, just too much of a hole there. We didn't get it filled with backer. It's a better job there, but still too many yards.
Yeah, Brown got him right at the line of scrimmage, but he didn't have a good hold on him. He drug him forward up to about the 49-yard line. Be a pickup of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 4.
6:30 left to go in the first quarter. Here comes a student body to the left. Quarterback breaks the tackle. He's going to have a first down inside the Cardinal 45 to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, we were just lucky to get him knocked down there towards the end. He got outside of us there, and there was really nobody. They sealed us. And we luckily get a push on him right there to knock him down.
First down and 10 for the Airedales. Again, right up the middle. Oh, no, quarterback keeper. Yeah. Faked me out.
Yeah.
Got to the 40, pick up a 3.
They do a real good job on that fake. I think they're running the running back right up there out of the pistol right in the middle, but the quarterback keeps it. But we stayed disciplined. We stayed at home outside, and were able to get that tackle for minimal gain.
I believe Shader and Beaver was in on that one.
Oh, they moved?
Yeah.
There's a penalty on the play.
Jared, the step that time looked like that was going to be a pass
It
play.
did. Either that or he's pulling out and around to the right.
Well, Jared, you think you would pull with the other foot?
Normally.
The right guard said, I need a half a second step. Move them up back 5.
It's a great job there by Bailey, forcing that back inside.
Yeah, Bailey comes up. He holds contain, and he waits till Brown and Seward and Berger.
Bailey's kind of out there by himself, and he just comes up. He sees that puller coming out, and he just forces it all back inside. It's a great job by him. Force it inside. Let your friends come make the play. He didn't get any credit for that tackle, but he's the reason that it happened the way it did.
3rd down and 12. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near. Good job there. Hey, I'll tell you what, old Bryson Beaver sniffed that one out and held on, and Harvey come over and helped him along with Shader and Bailey. So they're going to give him a pickup of about a yard, make it 4th and 11.
Looks like they're going well. Can't tell what they're doing. Looks like they're going to go for it. No, we can't jump off sides. They wouldn't give them a first down, but still, don't give them 3-5 here. So that guy up top is covered up, so he can't go for a pass.
They false started. Oh, intercepted by Brown. Brown's at the 40, the 45, the 30. A one-handed catch there by Brown.
Brown he's a non-believer there, and he just sees it and just jumps right in front of it. It's a great play by him. One-handed catch. We'll watch this again from the wide angle here. Yeah, he just sees that running back and just goes and stands in front of him.
That was a great catch. So here comes Lester. Defense gives them good field position again. There's a snap, handoff to Hodge.
There we
Hodge. Go. Inside the 30, inside the 25, inside the 20. Jared, I'm going to let you say it.
It's a weight room run. It's a way. They think they've got him, and then they don't. He just breaks a tackle, and then he breaks another tackle, and he breaks another tackle, and he just keeps going.
Good job there by Mitchell and Gavin Hammock, your left tackle, your tackle and your guard. Hand off again to Hodge. Inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5, all the way down to the 1 yard line.
Got to give an assist right there to Luke Elsick. Luke Elsick picked up about the 11-yard line and pushed him all the way down to the 1, Jeff.
There's a flag down at the 3 yard line.
I wouldn't think it. It's going to be it had to be face mask. Yeah, face mask on the defense.
Half the distance to the goal, and a half of a yard is a half a yard. Here comes the jumbo package. Cardinals looking to strike first here at the 3:21 mark. Lester up under center.
I would think we just do the Philly push right here, the tush push.
They're going to say he did not get in. You got to be careful there when you're reaching that ball out.
But yeah, with the wet ball, somebody can reach over the pile and just knock it out of your hands. I'd put Hodge back in there and hand it to him.
2nd down and goal.
Give it to Hayden Bentley. Let him run straight up the gut with it.
Cardinals are going to call a timeout. They're going to have to call a timeout here.
Looks like they're planning on it.
Yeah. Cardinals will call timeouts. The play clock had got down inside 10. We'll take a quick break with 2:23 left to go in the first quarter. Game still 0-0. We'll be right back.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine Rehab Amana Clinic we're proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert, compassionate care to young athletes. Dr. Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Looked like they put Hodge. Was that Hodge that was in at quarterback?
They're calling him down? Let's watch this. We watch this replay here. Boy, it looks like he's in the end zone to me. But it's hard to tell from way up here. I mean, we are way up here, and it's raining really hard.
Let's up the defense down. It's third down.
Play clock's already down to 7 seconds.
Three. Yeah, we're going to have to call another timeout. I don't know what happened there.
Well, they started the play clock, and it took them forever to get the ball set.
Yeah.
So as soon as that other play was over, they started the play clock, but it took them 20 seconds to get everybody unfouled.
Yeah. Well, luckily it's the first half, and normally your timeouts that you have in the first half are not nearly as vital as the ones you have in the second half. So having to use two here in a row won't be a big deal if we can get this in here and score.
Hey, you have no choice. You have to use one right there.
Yeah, you can't back up from the half-yard line. Can't take a penalty.
Yeah.
As play resumes, it's third down.
So Lester's back in at quarterback.
I don't see how that ball's not touching the goal line right now.
They're going to say he didn't get in there either.
No, we got the ball out here. The ball's out here, Jeff.
Yeah.
The ball is out here. The ball is out here. I don't understand, like, we're going to watch this replay, but, like, the ball comes dumping out here.
I think what they're saying is they ruled it dead before.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's tough. We snap it here. They got too many men on the field. First down.
There's a touchdown. Are they going to say he didn't get in?
No. There's no way. So we rush up here with our normal offense.
They're going to say he did not get in.
How is that possible, Jeff? There is no way. I'm watching the replay. There is no way. So we hand it off to Hodge. He's across right there. I don't know what they're talking about. There is no way that that's not a touchdown.
The same official marked the spot all 4 plays.
I mean, look at the ball. The ball's touching the goal line right now. That's ridiculous. That's horrible.
Well, Cardinal defense come back out on the field. Let's see if they can force a safety right here.
I don't know what the flag's going to be.
There's a penalty on the field.
He can't move it it's touching the line. It should have been a touchdown. So
After the penalty, remains first down for the Aerials.
No.
Yeah, look, the stick didn't move.
No.
You know, I mean, that's...
You start the play clock.
Ball start
again. Yeah, just hold it. I mean, you can't move the ball any closer to, I mean, you ever heard the whole thing about if you have a grasshopper that's jumping across the room, and every time it jumps, it goes half the distance it went the time before? How long will it take it to get to the other wall? You ever heard that old math puzzle?
Yeah.
How long will it take it?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to
it. It will never make it there because you can always cut a distance in half. I don't think he made it out.
Oh, they're going to give him forward progress now. Out to the 2.
I still can't believe that they didn't give Hodge that touchdown, Jeff. I just can't. I can't believe it.
10 seconds here. That's going to be the last play of the quarter. So that's going to take us into the first quarter, all knotted up. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate, the ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our Youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
One.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Start of the second quarter. 2nd down and 8. The ball's at the Alma 2-yard line after the Airedales held us for 4 downs from the 1-yard line. Quarterback keeper trying to get to the far side. He's going to be tackled at about the 5-yard line, maybe the 6. Bryson Beaver on the tackle.
You know, Jeff, we're a little fired up about this last series that happened down here. They started the play clock early. Didn't give us the touchdown when it was pretty obvious from up here that it was. But you know who's more fired up than us?
Who's that?
Brad Johnson.
Oh, Johnson.
Brad Johnson is fired up. He's shooting us text right now.
He's played in Alma before.
Little tricky play here.
Oh, there's a false start. Their guard moved. Sure did. Their guard moved, boys.
Yeah, they tried to give it on us, but now they're going to talk about it.
Yeah, their guard moved. Yeah. He sure did. Their right guard moved. It's a 3rd or 4th false start on this possession for Alma.
Yep, they have not had a very good night as far as that goes.
I'll move it back about the 4-yard line.
Yeah.
3rd down and 7. Handoff to the near side.
Oh, good tackle.
Clark comes up and going to knock him down at the 5-yard line. That'll make it 4th down. Why are they blowing the whistle?
I don't know. Clark comes up, Gets right down there in his ankles.
The yellow flag at the 3.5-yard line on the far side.
Imagine that. Sideline warning against Farmington. So, our sideline is way down here.
It's okay. It is fourth down.
So we're way down here.
And we're all in the box.
They run the ball to this side of the field, and the official back there at the 40 is going to throw the flag. Like he was going to have anything to call on that play anyway.
Well, he didn't have anything to call. That's why he needed something to call.
There's a snap.
Oh, we almost blocked that. I think we did get a piece of it.
That ball's going to take an Alma roll and be down at the 40-yard line. So Cardinals have had great field position, and Jared, they really need to cash in this time.
Yeah, we've got to go put the ball in the end zone. Just like we did last time. But this time they need to actually put it on the scoreboard.
Lester's in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Going to pick up about 3 yards. That's Hodge.
I don't know how well you can see it on the film, but it's still raining pretty good. I mean, it's still coming down pretty hard here.
Empty backfield for Lester. Now Hodge is going to come back there to him. They're going to hand it off to Hodge. Hodge is going to be hit. He fumbles the ball. And Lester with a touchdown saving tackle.
Just didn't finish our block there, and he was able to slip off and hit him. Like I said, ball's wet, slippery. We got to have good ball handling skills here tonight. Hold on to that thing. Can't have turnovers. We got to play a good, solid game to beat these guys.
So Alma's going to take over first down and 10 at the Cardinal 43-yard line. And very fortunate that wasn't returned for a touchdown.
Good job by Lester just to get something, get a piece of him, get him stumbling a little bit, and make him fall down.
Cardinal defense back out on the field. The defense has been pretty stingy so far tonight. Now they're going to try throw the ball and going to tuck it and run. That's a blindside block. Was that not a blindside block on Harden?
We're gonna watch it here. Let's see. That's their quarterback who ends up making it. Yep, it is. That should be called. I don't know about blindside block, but it's a block way behind the ball.
Handoff to the near side. Cardinal defense has got him stopped. They don't give him forward progress. He'll be
real close to first
they're
down.
going to call third down.
Tackled by number 63, Taylor Conrad.
Conrad in with the tackle. So it'll be third down and short. Ball's at the...
But where they've got it spotted, it should be... This officiating crew is struggling, Jeff.
Yeah,
they've got it spotted on the 32. The first down marker's on the 32.
The 33.
33.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here's a snap. Quarterback keeper.
Hold. How in the world are we not calling that?
He's run out of bounds by number 23, Schmidt.
Yeah, I mean, we are way up here, and we can see Jersey being pulled off of Clark. I mean, that's ridiculous.
First down and 10. There's a snap. It's a high snap again. The ball's still on the ground, and quarterback is going to recover it back at the 39-yard line. That'll be a loss of 12.
I think there's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff with this weather. We're going to have fumbles. We're going to have bad snaps. It's whoever has the least amount and whoever is able to overcome them. Hey, Greenbrier is up on Valonia right now, 14-0 at halftime.
I like it. One receiver to the far side. Hand off up the middle. They'll do a pretty good job there. They force it back inside. He's going to pick up about 4-5 yards.
Yeah, that's a pretty good cutback by their running back. There wasn't much there, and he was able to cut it back and find a seam.
Third down and 17.
Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd and long for the Airedales.
Quarterback draw.
Yep, blocking the back. It's going to come back. Doesn't matter what happens here.
Yeah.
Michael Taylor on the carry, and there is a penalty on the
That's one thing about Brown. Brown is so fast that he gets by you, and he's going to draw some of them penalties.
Yeah, he does. He just comes running up the field right here, and then gets past the blocker, but the blocker, they'll call it hold. It's definitely a hold. And that's kind of somewhat of a makeup call for that hold up here against Clark. It was ripping his jersey off.
It's not a makeup call if it's done.
That's true. If it's the same, yeah, if it's actually a penalty, it's not a makeup call.
Yeah. So it's 3rd down and about 27. We got a timeout. The official on the far side called the timeout.
Oh, it's trying to get the ball set? Oh, Kirk is saying, he's our spotter. He's saying that they had spotted the ball wrong, and he was right. He's got it. Where they put it now is correct.
So now they got a dry ball, 3rd down and 27. Here's a tunnel screen. Going to be brought down inside the 40, and that's Brian Berger coming up to make the tackle.
Also, good job. I think that's Seward.
Yes, it is.
Comes the non-believer and turns around here and comes and helps make that tackle. Yeah, he kind of starts the tackle, and then Berger cleans it up.
4th down. Fourth down and 18.
Sounds good to me, Jeff.
Yeah, something like that. 4th down and 20.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than 20. 4th down and 22. Hold.
The Cardinals are going to get him right there at the line of scrimmage. So the Cardinals will take over. 1st down and 10. Good job there by the defense.
It is. And that's really a coverage sack there, Jeff. He tried to step back and throw it, but we had him covered. He had to scramble and then did a good job of coming up and making tackles. Now, Cardinal offense has got to do something with it here. We've got to drive this thing down and put it in the end zone.
Oh, you're right, Jared. Hand off to Elsey. Elsey's got Hodge out in front of him, and he's going to get across the 50 into Alma territory. Well, they're going to mark him down at the 50, but he falls down at the 48.
That's a good job of him just sprinting. I mean, he just sprints to get to that edge and then gets upfield as soon as he makes it past that outside defender. Good job blocking in space by our receivers, as always.
1st down and 10. A handoff right up the middle. There's a flag, and look, Jared had already reset the play clock, and is already down to 36.
Yeah, they got a quick trigger whenever we're on offense with that play clock.
See what the flag is.
Not sure what we did, Jeff.
I didn't see it. I got to be honest with you, Jared. I was watching the play clock because I'm kind of suspicious of the way they're running it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they blow the whistle, we're on the pile, and I look over and the play clock is already back down to 37 seconds.
Yeah. It's first and 23 for Farmington.
So now they're going to stop the play. Right now, this officiating crew's struggling.
They are having a hard time. Guess they want a dry ball. Well, it's from the end of the play. Talking about where they spotted it. We got about a 3-yard gain and then 15 yards back.
Lester, straight drop. Now he's going to scramble. Now he's going to throw it. And Keaton can't come up with it.
Not able to come up with it.
Dawson was open at the Alma 40-yard line. Jared, the Cardinal offense struggling right now.
Struggling. I think it's a combination of we made some mistakes, put ourselves behind the sticks with that unsportsmanlike penalty. Can't do that kind of stuff, Jeff. You can't get a penalty like that on first down and put yourself 15 more yards in the hole.
Hand off to Dawson Keaton, and he's going to get hit and down at the line of scrimmage.
Number 6, Dawson Keaton on the carry. He's tackled by a pack of Airedales. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So here come the Cardinal punt team. Good snap. Good kick. Going to hit at the 30, and Alma's going to field it as we ran by it.
Yeah. I was really surprised that they even tried to field that because we were down there.
Yeah. So here comes the Cardinal defense, Jared, and we'll see if one more time the Cardinals can. Defense can hold them.
Yeah, try to get them stopped here. Still 4:55 left in the first half. We got to get them stopped and then try to get some points on the board.
Play clock's down to 7. Hand off up the middle. The Cardinal defense, a good job right there, just holding their ground. Jackson Seward, number 57.
Lots of different ways that ball can go. You know, you can hand it to the jet motion guy. You give it to the guy up the middle, to the running back, or you, the quarterback, can keep it. It's a good job of just staying at home and just being there and filling the hole and making it a minimal gain.
Yeah, Jackson Seward, Morgan Shader in on that tackle. Good job by the interior defensive line and the middle linebacker. Here they come to the near side. They're going to cut it back across the 40, the 42-yard line. And getting up off the bottom of the pile is Conrad.
He's stopped by number 63, Taylor Conrad. After the play, brings up 3rd down and 3 for the Airedales.
Rain still coming down.
3rd down and 3. 3:45 left to go in the first half. 0-0. Cardinals showing blitz, and here they come.
Nice.
Shader in on the tackle. Also, Jackson Seward and Bryson Beaver It's going to be 4th down and 1, and I think they're going to bring their punt team out.
It's a good job there by our interior line, and then our linebackers filling, stop them 1 yard short. Now, we don't want to jump off sides right here. They brought their offense back out, and he made it. Yeah.
Michael Taylor on the quarterback keeper. He's tackled by number 45, Dave Bailey.
They picked everybody out. They run a bunch of people out like it was a punt team and lined up in their offense real quick.
Like I said, Jeff, they don't have anything to lose.
1st down and 10. Play clock's at 15. There's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Shader.
Nice tackle.
Shader comes in and wraps him up along with Berger. I got an Alma player that's slow to get up, and we're going to have to come check on him. So we'll take a quick break with 2:33 left to go here in the first half. It's all 0-0. We'll be right back.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric. 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 2nd down and 9. 2:33 left to go here in the first half. The ball at the Alma 49-yard line. It's a half that's been dominated by the defense.
Yeah, both defenses. It's been tough. Of course, we talked about it before the game started with the weather conditions. It's going to be tough on the offenses to be consistent and move the ball, and it has been.
There's the pass over the middle. Pass is incomplete.
There was no reason to touch him right there. No reason to touch him. The ball was past him and already on the ground by the time we touched him. But don't need to do it. Just why give him an opportunity to throw a flag? But yeah, just streaking right there across the middle, and he's not going to catch it. The ball's too high.
On the defense, that's a 15-yard penalty.
That's the second pass interference on Clark tonight. Senior just a little anxious there.
Yeah, and both of them, Jeff. He had them, the ball was not going to be caught on either play. Of course, when you're out there running, you don't necessarily know that.
That'll move it down to the Cardinal 36-yard line. Quarterback drops back and passes. They're going to get another one right there.
There is a penalty on the play.
Yeah, Clark. Looked like Clark kind of jumped the route there, and they got behind him and trying to catch up. The pass was underthrown. He ran into it.
Yeah, we just got to quit giving them free plays.
Yeah, you can't give him 30 yards.
No,
I mean you just can't do it on back-to-back plays. You can't do it. But 1st down and 10. The ball's now at the Cardinal 21-yard line. Quarterback keeper.
Oh, he's got to make a tackle.
Breaks a tackle. Shader's slow to get up. It gets down to the 14-yard line.
It's just straight quarterback run all the way. Puts the spin move on us right there. We just got to make better tackles.
2nd down and 7. Alma's knocking. They're inside the red zone. Student body to the far side. They're going to get a hold.
And the ball's on the ground.
Hey, look, they're marking it. Who covered it? Did they recover it?
I think it's going to be a hold anyway. I don't think it's going to matter. Even if they got the ball back.
So holding on the offense will move it back to the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 13 with 1:33 to go here in the first half. Cardinals show blitz, run it right up the middle. Conrad is going to take him down immediately. Make it 3rd down and 13 from the 24. Coach Jay's got me all fuzzed up. I'm watching the play clock and the game clock and everything.
He's right. When we're on the offense, man, they start that play clock quick before the ball's even spotted.
Play clock's down to 15. Alma's got 3 timeouts left. Now they're
call timeout.
Yeah. So with 51 seconds left, we'll take a quick break with them, Jared, as it's all tied up 0-0. We'll be right back.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
For 75 years, we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always...
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 51 seconds left to go here in the first half. Empty backfield.
Lots of shifts, lots of motions. They're offsides.
Yeah, everybody moved but the center.
Yeah.
Well, move it back to the Cardinal 29-yard line.
To 3rd and 20? 3rd and
20, 3rd and 19.
19, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 receivers over here to the near side. See if the Cardinals can get some pressure on them. Quarterback keeper to the far side.
Good job by Bailey, forcing that back inside. They're just trying to shift somebody over and get advantage and get an edge over there and try to run their quarterback.
We'll run out of bounds. We'll stop the clock. 4th down and 11 with 44 seconds left.
Game 7 on the play brings up 4th down for the Air Hills.
Jared Alma's going to take another timeout right here. Try to figure out a 4th down and 11 play, and we'll just keep it right here. And Jared, now we know we're going to get the ball to start the second half, but when you go into locker room here, you're going to talk about some missed opportunities.
Yeah.
You've had great field position. Defense has done well and gave you some great opportunities. And offensively, we just haven't been able to get it going.
Yeah, offensively, we struggled. We haven't passed the ball very well. That's expected in the weather. But I think the most frustrating thing is to get down here inside the 1 yard line with 3 downs and not be able to score.
4 downs.
We have all 4 of them inside the 1?
Yeah, we have 4 downs.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a better job. And I really do think we scored on that play. I don't know how they didn't give it to us. But either way, we've got to get the ball back here. With 44, the problem is we've used 2 of our timeouts. So even if we stop them here, we'll only have about 35 seconds and 1 timeout to try to score before half. But we do get the ball back to start the second half.
We will get the ball back with 35 seconds and 7 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah.
So they're going to try a field goal. This will be a 39-yard field goal.
We're going to call a timeout?
We did. We're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, it's going to
Ice the kicker.
a little bit. Yeah, we'd like to get the ball back and have that timeout, but
39-yard field goal, and the flags are wrapped around the pole. I really can't tell which way the wind's blowing, Jared. I think it's kind of blowing toward the northwest, I believe.
I think so too. It's blowing across the field, kind of from we're standing towards the northwest corner of the stadium.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, it's blowing from where we're watching from to the top right of the screen.
And they're kicking from the left hash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough field goal. A lot of times you have like little flags or something on top of the, I don't know that we have those either, on top of your goalpost. You got to be careful not be offsides. Looks.
There's a snap. Kick is up.
It's good.
And it's good.
Well, good thing, Jeff. No time came off the clock.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. Because it should be, right, when they snap the ball, that the clock starts?
Sure does.
On a field goal?
It does on everything except extra points.
Yeah. So. Yeah, gave us an extra 10 seconds on that play. The Cardinals have just been kind of out of sync tonight. Offensively, we've done pretty well defensively. Been put in some bad situations and been able to hold them to nothing but a field goal. But offensively, we've just been out of sync.
Yeah.
Back each receive the kickoff for Farmington, number 3, Luke Elsick, and number 6, Dawson.
I would expect some sort of squib kick here. That's what I would do if I were them. I wouldn't kick it deep and give us a chance to run it back. I would squib it.
They've got it teed up, and here we go. High kick. Going to be fielded at the 20-yard line. That's Dawson Keaton, and he's going to be brought down at the 29-yard line, 28-yard line.
Yeah, we just missed somebody there. We missed an assignment on the blocking and had somebody in Dawson's face way too fast.
He's tackled by number 28, Bill Jackson.
So 36 seconds left, no timeout.
So here comes the Cardinal offense. Lester will be in the empty backfield. Straight drop quarterback run. At the 35 up to the 40-yard line.
No, they're saying he was down. Ball popped out, but they're saying he was down. Be 29 seconds. We're going to have to hurry.
Lester picks up in Farmington first down.
That's the bone problem. We don't have time to get a new ball.
There's a snap. Hand off to the far side. That's Russell Hodge. Now they're going to throw the flag.
Russell Hodge on the carry. He's tackled by Ashton.
I guess they're calling a hold there, Jeff.
Yeah, I think they got Gavin Hammock there.
Holding on the offense is the call.
I don't know.
After the penalty, it's 1st and 20 for the Cardinals.
Well, I know one thing. Cardinal offense got to get in the locker room at halftime, and we got to get some stuff figured out.
How is that not a flag? How is that not a flag over here?
I don't know.
And how do you continue to run the clock? He motioned to run the clock when he's thrown out of bounds.
Well, Alma's running off the field, but there's a flag.
That flag's on Alma.
Yeah, so we're going to get another play. I didn't see what the call was, Jeff. Did you?
No, I didn't. There was something after it was away from the ball on the far side.
The only thing I think maybe it was defensive holding, like maybe they were holding one of our receivers when Lester was
I think
scrambling.
it's unsportsmanlike conduct with a little extracurricular activity is what I think.
Personal foul on the Airedales is called.
It's an automatic first down?
There'll be one untimed down from the Cardinals at their own 49-yard line.
Well, it doesn't matter whether the first down or not.
Yeah. So here comes Lester. They throw it up, maybe get a pass interference call and get another one.
Forward lateral, but it's not going to matter.
Lester's pass is complete to Agent Johnson. He lateraled it, and it's fumbled. There is a penalty on the field.
Yeah, it's going to be a forward lateral. So, I mean, quarter's over.
Yeah.
I would think.
Maybe we have offsetting penalties and we replay the down.
Maybe.
I mean, there's multiple flags out there. The first one, I agree with the forward lateral, but
Well, I will say this officiating crew has struggled tonight.
You're right.
Much like the Cardinal offense. Well, they are still discussing it. I don't know how that, if it's just a forward lateral, there's not that much to talk about. There's got to be something else. Yeah.
Targeting.
forward pass on the offense was called, the target call on the defense.
I think we do, yeah.
Yeah, it should be one more play.
I don't know. Kirko's asking if it's a targeting call, is it an ejection, and I'm not sure how that works in high school football.
So they mark off the 5 yards against Farmington on the legal forward pass.
And they're going to go 15. Now, I know one thing, Jeff. If the Cardinals score right here, these Alma fans are going to be unhappy.
Yes, they are.
They are not going to be happy.
So I'll move the ball to the Airedale 31-yard line. Alma looks like they're going to rush 3. And here they come. They throw it underneath.
And Alma they've done a good job of covering us tonight. They really have.
He's tackled after a short gain. That is the end of the first half.
Yeah, so that'll take us to halftime. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and talk about it. But Alma's up 3-0 at the end of the first half.
75 years we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always involved. From the Lewis brothers, thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 75 years.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Captain Keith Andrews with the Farmington Fire Department. I would like to take a moment to talk about open burning within the city limits of Farmington. Before burning, you should call the fire department with your address where you wish to burn. The fire department will let you know if weather conditions are favorable for burning. Once you obtain permission, you should always have a garden hose or water supply nearby. Also, you should never leave a fire unattended for any reason. Make sure that the fire is out by dark and that you only burn organic materials such as grass, leaves, or fallen tree branches. Burning cardboard, paper, or lumber of any sort is not allowed. Should an emergency arise, call 911 immediately and we will respond to assist you. For tips or questions, call the Farmington Fire Department or visit our Facebook page.
What's up with your knee?
Injured running. My pharmacy didn't have my meds ready. Again. Need to get a new one.
Call your drugstore.
Call who?
I said call your drugstore.
Right, which one?
No, call your drugstore.
Can I call you?
I've seen First Community Bank all over, but then to take my stuff to some people that didn't really know me and took a chance, that spoke volume.
I'll always be grateful to First Community and that whole team over at Harrison that helped get me started.
Anytime I need anything, just a phone call away. We're really proud to be with First Community Bank.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic, Sports Medicine Rehab, Amanda Clinic are proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert, compassionate care to young athletes. Doctors Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers-Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric. 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
For 75 years, we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always involved. From the Lewis brothers, thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 75 years.
At Grand Broadband Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Captain Keith Andrews with the Farmington Fire Department. I would like to take a moment to talk about open burning within the city limits of Farmington. Before burning, you should call the fire department with your address where you wish to burn. The fire department will let you know if weather conditions are favorable for burning. Once you obtain permission, you should always have a garden hose or water supply nearby and ready. Also, you should never leave a fire unattended for any reason. Make sure that the fire is out by dark and that you only burn organic materials such as grass, leaves, or fallen tree branches. Burning cardboard, paper, or lumber of any sort is not allowed. Should an emergency arise, call 911 immediately and we will respond to assist you. For tips or questions, call the Farmington Fire Department or visit our Facebook page.
What's up with your knee?
Injured running. My pharmacy didn't have my meds ready. Again. Need to get a new one.
Call your drugstore.
Call who?
I said call your drugstore.
Right, which one?
No, call your drugstore.
Can I call you?
I've seen First Community Bank all over, but then to take my stuff to some people that didn't really know me and took a chance, that spoke volume.
I'll always be grateful to First Community and that whole team over at Harrison that helped get me started.
Anytime I need anything, just a phone call away. We're really proud to be with First Community Bank.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine Rehab Amanda Clinic are proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert compassionate care to young athletes. Doctors Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Jacob Engel, youth pastor at Farmington First Baptist Church. Farmington First Students exist to partner with students grades 7 through 12 and their families to make, mobilize, and multiply disciples of Jesus Christ. We do this through Sunday school classes at 9 a.m. and our Sunday service at 10 a.m., as well as our youth Wednesday night service from 6:30 to 7:45, where students can expect games, student-led worship, and a Bible teaching that directly applies to them, all in a fun, safe, and caring environment. Find out more about us and all of our other ministries at farmingtonfirst.com.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers-Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Electrical repairs. Call Buzz Electric. I can tell you Buzz Electric has a great team and a ton of experience. Small jobs, plugs, switches, smoke alarms. Simple. Call Buzz Electric. The hard stuff. Power to your barn. 200 or 400 amp upgrade. That's simple. Call Buzz Electric. Family owned and trusted by local families all over NWA. Call Buzz Electric. 267-BUZZ.
Buzz Electrical. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
For 75 years, we've been a part of this community, and we've loved every second of it.
Giving back and supporting the next generation through the local school systems, the students, and the athletic programs.
What we do matters, and nothing matters more to us than our community.
Supporting local health and wellness is always a top priority. From supporting local races to enjoying the trail with biking, running, and hiking. And we're always involved. From the Lewis brothers, thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 75 years.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Captain Keith Andrews with the Farmington Fire Department. I would like to take a moment to talk about open burning within the city limits of Farmington. Before burning, you should call the fire department with your address where you wish to burn. The fire department will let you know if weather conditions are favorable for burning. Once you obtain permission, you should always have a garden hose or water supply nearby and ready. Also, you should never leave a fire unattended for any reason. Make sure that the fire is out by dark and that you only burn organic materials such as grass, leaves, or fallen tree branches. Burning cardboard, paper, or lumber of any sort is not allowed. Should an emergency arise, call 911 immediately and we will respond to assist you. For tips or questions, call the Farmington Fire Department or visit our Facebook page.
What's up with your knee?
Injured running. My pharmacy didn't have my meds ready. Again. Need to get a new one.
Call your drugstore.
Call who?
I said call your drugstore.
Right, which one?
No, call your drugstore.
Can I call you?
All right, Cardinal fans, I'm back. Jeff Oxford. I don't know if I'm going to let Jared join us or not. Jared's having issues tonight with officiating.
Yes, it started early. It hadn't gotten any better.
You thought I was going to talk about something else.
I did think you were going to, because I'm having other issues too.
Yeah, Jared all tore up on the officiating.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So, Jared, when you look at the first half, it's 3-0. We get the ball, and your defense is playing well. Just got to get something going on offense.
We do. I think the rain has kind of let up a little bit, which will let us open up the offense a little bit more. We just hadn't been in sync. We haven't been holding our blocks very well. And part of that, you got to give credit to Alma. They've played good defensively. They've done good tackling our backs out of the backfield. A lot of times our backs are able to get past that first line, get past the linebackers and break some tackles and make something happen. They haven't really had a lot of opportunities to do that. Hodge did there in the first half, got us down to the 1 yard line, but then we weren't able to put it in. They say we didn't put it in the end zone.
Yeah. Well, when you talk about Hodge, that wasn't missed tackles. That was just pure power running,
Yeah.
which we've come to expect from Russell Hodge. But defense have forced some fourth down turnover on downs. They've interceptions. So how big now is that tackle that Elsick made on the fumble return to keep the guy from scoring a touchdown? Cardinals very well could have been standing right here looking at a 10 to nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Was that Lester or Elsick? One of the two made
No,
that.
I'm sorry, it's Lester.
Yeah.
Lester.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody made it, and that's what matters. And I think, a big play there, big hustle play on the turnover to go and knock that guy down. And there's been a few of those tonight where we've been able to knock somebody down and keep them from look like they were going to get in some open space. But, yeah, we just got to get in rhythm offensively. I'm sure we're talking about it. We're looking at, making some adjustments after halftime. We'll get the ball back here, and we'll see what happens.
Well, let's go down to Brian Dean for the Matthias Real Estate Sideline Report. And, Brian, can you hear us all the way over there?
Barely.
Yeah, what's the weather like over there, Brian?
Well, about the same as it is with you because I'm standing about 4 feet from you.
What do you mean? You didn't even go down on the sidelines, Brian?
No, the 3.7 miles that it is between the sidelines and where we're at right now was a little too far for me to walk. And that thing called rain kind of prevented that.
Well, I just called my wife. She could give us the sideline report. She said it's not raining anymore.
Really?
No, it looks a little misty out there.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not coming down like it was. It looks like, based on the radar, we're going to have a pretty good gap in the rain till about 11 o'clock tonight. So that'll be good because hopefully we'll be wrapped up and out of here by then.
Yeah, well, Kirk the spotter, he's been on. He got like 18 different weather apps.
He was showing me all the different. He likes this one for this situation and this one for that situation.
Yes. So he has informed us that the second half weather is going to be better than the first half weather.
Okay.
And he just said it's going to be better. He didn't say we're going to have just a little rain, a lot of rain. But he said it's going to be better.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you remember earlier when y'all were talking about the wind?
Yes.
Somehow the American flag over there got undone, and you guys were right. It is moving east or northwest.
Yep.
Ish.
Blowing across the field.
Yeah.
Perpendicular to the field.
Well, here's the only problem with that statement. Apparently, I was the only one that didn't doubt what I said.
I didn't have any doubt either.
I appreciate you, Jerry. Yeah, but Brian Dean had to wait for visual proof, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He didn't. Doesn't have faith.
If he'd been down on the sidelines, he'd be able to know that.
He'd know when
the wind would have been blowing right in his
He'd
face.
just be able to stick his finger up in the air, and he'd know because it'd be wet. Yeah.
Well.
But, hey, Jeff, I hadn't really talked about this weekend. Tip-off. Basketball season's about to get rolling.
Hey, you know what? That's right. Tomorrow's tip-off for the Farmington basketball program. I don't know. What time do they start, man?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock? I just know what time I have to be there for my daughter.
They do. Brian Dean, you know a little bit more about this, so lay us some 411 on it.
It starts at 2 o'clock with the junior high girls first, and then they're going to go like junior high girls, then I believe the junior high cheer team, then the junior high boys, and then the seventh grade girls, then the cheer team, seventh grade boys, then the dance team, then keep going up, 8th, 9th, and all the way up to senior high as well. So, and then of course live auctions, silent auction things go. All the benefits go towards the basketball program to help support their uniform and travel cases and all that stuff, the expenses that they occur during the season as well. And
we need to raise some money because girls got some traveling they're going to do this year.
Oh, Jared, I mean, and you stop and think about it. I know we square right in the middle of football.
Yeah.
And it seems, man, I can't believe basketball's already here, but boys, man, that's your first opportunity to look at the two-time defending state champs, Farmington Lady Cardinals, and the returning state runner-ups, the Farmington senior boys, and Jared, both them teams are going to be good again this year.
They should be pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's early season basketball, but I know I haven't really looked at the guys' schedule that much because my daughter's a sophomore. She plays basketball, so I've really paid attention to that. But we're going all over the place. Going to Branson one weekend for a tournament, going to Jonesboro one weekend for a tournament, going to Greenville, Tennessee, which is basically North Carolina, over Christmas break. If Coach Johnson's listening, I waited multiple years to go to the Mountain Home Tournament and go trout fishing. And then the year my daughter's a sophomore, and I'm ready to go fishing. I'm ready to book that VRBO in Mountain Home so I can go fish. We decided to go to Greenville instead.
Well, I don't think that was really his fault because he has made he hasn't kept it secret. He really don't like you. and so you can't blame him for just sneaking that up on you.
I guess I can't.
Yeah,
I guess I can't. But it is a cool deal. They got invited to play in the National Women's Hall of Fame tournament there in Greenville.
And it's the best of the best, Jared.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was letting you tell stories, and I was watching, and there was quite a conference going on at about the 48-yard line with Coach Tyson and the officials, and I seen Coach Scribner out there first, so I do not know what that was about.
You got to be careful, Coach Scribner. Coach Scribner got fired up the other night at the Van Buren junior high game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to keep him calm on the sidelines. Don't let him get too excited.
What we got going on here? Are they saying did we mess up something on the coin toss?
I don't know.
I think they're just flipping the ends of the field.
Well, why'd the white hat go back down there?
Yeah. How would we have kicked off in the first half and the second half? We need to call.
You know
Jay
what?
Moore.
This looks like one of them. We won the toss, and instead of saying deferred, we may have said we'll kick.
I mean, as an official, you've got to say, okay, so you want to defer to the second half.
Yeah.
This is silly, Jeff. How does
Oh, wow. Well, this is just par for tonight, man. That's the way it's been going for us tonight. So we sat here the whole half thinking we would have the ball to start the second half, and Jared, no, defense is going to have to come out and make a stand.
Yep.
Back need to receive the kickoff. There it is. Number 1, Cash Ferris. Number 28, Dylan Jackson.
There's the high kick, fielded at the 12-yard line. I'm going to try to get to the near side. He's going to be tackled at the 23-yard line.
Tackled by number 9.
I believe it's let's see here, Jordan Lowe in on the tackle. At the 24, so here comes that Cardinal defense. Brown, Conrad, Sewer, and Harvey across the front. Bryson, Beaver, Morgan, Shader, Crosby,
Schmidt.
Crosby, Schmidt. I was just making sure because sometimes, they'll bring in Avery Lynch. But Crosby, Schmidt out there. Turner and Berger are your safeties. And Bailey, along with Brandon Clark, are your corners.
Looks like they... Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
There's a handoff up the middle. He shakes one tackle, but Shader's going to bring him down at the 31-yard line. And
okay, so I got some information, Jeff.
What's that?
So they won the toss.
Yeah.
And they deferred, and then we chose to kick. I think we were confused.
Well, Alma was lining up to kick to us. There's a quick pass out to the far side, and the Cardinals are going to bring him down right at the line of scrimmage. There's 2 flags that come in.
Brandon Clark, there's a penalty on the field.
Been a lot of flags tonight, Jeff.
Yes, there has. Holding.
Holding on the offense is the call.
So that'll move it back. So Alma won the toss, deferred, and we said we would kick it.
We said we would kick it.
Okay. Well, that explains everything.
After second and 13 for the Airedales.
Second down and 13.
Be careful, got a receiver. There we go. We got to shift the safety over in front of him. It's a good job by Berger.
Yeah, Berger comes up, turns him in, and there's Shader.
Yep.
Pick up of 2 yards, make it third down and 11.
The defense has done pretty good against this run-heavy offense tonight. Just got to get the ball in our offense's hands and get something going.
3 receivers to the far side.
So they got a receiver up top that's covered up, the one that's the inside receiver, so he can't go out for a pass. But he did.
And then
they
threw
threw the flag. They threw the flag.
It don't matter.
Yeah, Yeah, he was covered up. He shouldn't be able to go out for a pass. He did, but he didn't catch it anyway, right?
Well, I don't know if he did. He was right out of bounds. See, the Cardinals may see what they may reject it, or they may
should be ineligible man downfield.
Yeah, they may reject this penalty.
Yep, we're going to decline it.
Yeah.
Okay, we declined it. All you got to do is set the ball back down.
Yeah. So, now look at this. Why are they stepping it off? Oh. What was that?
The dead ball? Dead ball foul? I don't know.
They signaled loss of down.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah. There's a snap. A low kick. Going to be fielded right at the 50. Dawson Keaton does a spin move, tries to get away from him. Now he goes back the other way. Little Joe Adamish, and he gets right back to the 50 where he caught it.
Yeah. It's a lot of running for pretty much get back right back where he started. But for a second there, I thought he was going to break it. I like the effort.
Yeah, so once again, the Cardinal offense will have good field position.
Yeah, great field position, starting on the right at the 50. We got to do something with this here.
Yeah.
Got to go put the ball in the end zone, get something rolling.
Well, here comes that offensive line. Mitchell, Seward, Jaden Davis, Conrad, and Hayden Bentley. Lester, straight drop. Pass out here to Hodge at the 50, the 45. Going to be brought down at the 44-yard line.
I like that. Short pass. Good chance of success.
Yeah.
6 yards on first down. We'll take it.
PA announcer said that wasn't a normal tackle. That was a good tackle.
Yeah.
Second down and 4. 9:55 or 9:22 to go here in the third quarter. Lester pass to the other side, right through the hands of Roman Nye. Cardinals trying to get something going here with the quick passing game. So third down and 4.
Hey, one thing we didn't talk about, Jeff, is Valonia is losing 21-0 to Greenbrier right now. So that means that no matter what happens here tonight, we are the conference champs.
That pass is complete to Johnson. Well, now, if they don't come back and win.
21-0 with not much time left.
How much time's left?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, then why did you even make that comment?
Well, I'm just saying, they're down 21-0
with that much time left. You can't say that.
Hold on, I'll find out.
First down and 10 for the Cardinals.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. They're down 21-0.
Well, now I agree with you.
Okay.
Hand off to Hodge.
Good blocking.
Hodge is going to get down inside the 35 to the 31-yard line.
It's great blocking there by the right-hand side. Able to get some good push, seal some people off. Getting good drive. Yeah, we like that's a great play. We'll take 6 yards like that, 7 yards on first down every time.
Second down and 3. Play clock is down to 20 seconds. Lester's got his play. He's going to be in the shotgun. Hodge is going to be right beside him. We're going to have a bunch of receivers over here right inside the boundary. Hand off to Hodge, back to Elsick. Elsick gets a little help from Lester. Now he's trying to get to the corner. Elsick is going to lose a yard.
Yeah, it's a lot of running to end up going down 1 yard.
Yeah.
That's just a good job by Alma defense. Staying at home, not getting tricked.
Farmington needs 5 yards because it's third down.
I'm going to say that we're probably going to, if we don't get this, we would go for it on fourth down here. So we got 2 downs to get it.
Yeah. Third down and 5 for the Cardinals. Lester. And he's got Dawson Keaton at the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown. You could almost see that coming, Jared. They walked up on a press coverage, and Dawson, one of the fastest players on the team, got behind him.
He just ran right past him. The corner kind of squatted, Jeff. I'm not really sure why he would do that, but see him right down here on the bottom of the screen. Oh, no, never mind. That's a different play.
Cardinals going to line up for the extra point. Snap. Kick is up. And it's good. So, Jared, with 7:51 left to go here in the third quarter, the Cardinals finally get on the board. You got the replay?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. The corner, I mean, Dawson just runs by him, and then the corner kind of, like, just hangs up, and I'm not sure what he's doing. He doesn't turn and run. You know, that's what the coach is going to say tomorrow on the, watching film. Well, they're not going to watch film tomorrow because they're done. But the coach would say if they were watching film after that is, as a corner, you got to jam and you got to turn and run.
Yeah, you're right.
You can always plant and come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back deep for the Airedales, number 1 Cash Fair.
So here comes the kick team.
That's exactly what we needed, though, Jeff. Get something going, run some short passes, mix in some run. It's getting a little chilly up here.
I brought my jacket.
I got mine, but I haven't put it on, but I'm about to.
A high kick. Oh, boy, he almost ran him out of bounds. They got it at the 11, comes up the sidelines, and the Cardinal kick team is going to get on him, getting up off the pile. What was that, Nate Bullion, Abram Lynch?
It's real nice to get us a turnover here. Make up for the fact that we kicked off to him twice.
Tackled at the 23-yard line of Alma, where the Airedales will start their drive, 1st and 10.
Also getting up off the tackle was Keaton Belts. We've called his name a lot this year on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
So 7:41 left to go in the third quarter. Cardinals with their first lead of the night. Boy, sure would have liked to punch that one in earlier.
That's my right.
That's what's called.
Mm-hmm.
In the pistol formation, they hand it off. And Bryson Beaver's going to come up and hold him up until Conrad comes in. Also Morgan Shader. Be a pickup of, let's give him 3 yards.
Morgan Shader's had a great game tonight. He's been coming up, finishing up tackles all night long. We've done a good job with our exterior guys, like Peyton Bailey, Berger. Been on the formation, one of those guys, or even Clark has been on an edge. They've been forcing stuff back inside, and then Shader's been coming up and finishing.
Now they're going to try to go deep, and that pass is overthrown at the Cardinal 45-yard line.
Yeah, no pass interference call. Good to see that.
I like it. Clark, that's, sometimes you just make them have to make a play.
Yeah, just run with them and, make them, because not everybody's going to be a Moulton and make those plays time after time after time.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that little 2 for them, I watched him on defense walk. Oh, that little dude's fast. Him and Clark was in a foot race right there. What is there? There was a flag, I guess, holding.
I guess so.
I never seen the flag.
So the game's over, the Morrilton-Valonia game. So
Greenbrier?
Greenbrier-Valonia. Greenbrier wins, and so I think that's going to make us 1, Morrilton 2, Greenbrier 3, Valonia 4. That's what Mandy Ure is telling me that the Greenbrier-Valonia announcers are saying.
Pass to the near side, tackled immediately by Bailey and Shader.
A little sandwich action, and you can hear the clap of the pads way up here.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 5 yards.
My only question to that lineup that you just gave, Jared.
Yep.
How would Morrilton leapfrog Valonia when Valonia beat Morrilton and they have the same record?
No, you got to go. When it comes to a 3-way tie, or is it a 3-way tie on? Is it all of them got 2 losses? Yes.
I think so. They all got 2
Then
losses.
it goes to points.
Okay.
Hold.
Pass is incomplete. There's a flag.
Way back here.
There's a flag at the 33-yard line.
Okay, we're going to watch this. That flag is way late, and I don't really know what it's for. We're watching this replay. We're running with them. We're hand fighting a little bit. Oh, let's watch this. Maybe see. I don't know if we'll get it on the tight view.
I don't know who they called it on.
I think they called it on Clark. Huh. Trying to see. I don't know that we're not going to catch it on the tight view.
Well, give Alma a 1st down at the 38-yard line. Game clock is at 6:08. Hand off up the middle.
Hold. He's holding on to our jersey, Jeff. There.
Now there's the flag. It's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
There's the flag.
2 flags on the play.
Yeah.
They're
one at the 40 and the one at the
49.
Arkansas 40. The Farmington 40 and the Alma 49.
Right there at the 45 is where the hold is. They're holding DK. They got a hold of his jersey, pulling him back.
I believe it was DK that ran him down, wasn't it?
I think so.
I believe so. I believe it.
Yeah, it's definitely a hold.
Yeah.
Alma fans aren't happy, but
Holding on the offense is the call. After the penalty is 1st and 10 for the area.
Well, so where the flag happened, it was right at where they called it. They called it at the 48-yard line.
no, they should have been at the 45-yard line. The ball should be back on the 35.
I'm just telling you where they called it, my friend.
Yeah. Well, I just watched.
Why you get mad at me because of their incompetence?
I'm
man.
mad at them.
I can't believe it.
watched
I'm
the
almost
replay.
tired of all this
It's on
right
the
here.
45.
You're the most hostile person I've ever seen. I don't know why you so hostile. Boys, we got all kinds of confusion going
They're
on.
saying that we didn't spot it right, but the flag was on the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
That's where the play. That's where the hold happened. Is the 45-yard line.
Official timeout on the field.
They're saying there was a flag down there and there was a flag up here.
All right, we're going to watch the replay again. Oh, I got to pull it up.
Yeah. So here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Hand off again up the middle.
Hold again. They're going to call it again. They're just going to keep holding.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an obvious hold. It's not like it's,
The Alma fans are going to come out of the stands, man.
I mean, it's obvious, though. I've seen it. I'm a mile away, and I can see it.
White hat making the call now.
Holding on the offense is the call.
Well, it should have been. I mean, they're getting lucky because where they're dropping the flag is not where the holding's happening. They're dropping it about 5 or 6 yards downfield of where it actually happened. It should be 1st and 20 right now.
Well, it is 1st and 14.
Yeah.
I want to use a word that's been used a lot this week. Deal with it. I've been seeing that thrown around all over the place. Empty backfield, quarterback keeper. Gets across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
Good strong run by him to put him in a very manageable 2nd down. After being 1st and 14 behind the sticks, it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Pickup of 9. You know, Jared, they found something on this drive that they like. They're kind of running on the outside the tackles. Again, empty backfield.
We're filming a lot of it.
Play clock is down to 12. There's a snap again, quarterback keeper, and he got some running room up the middle.
Michael Taylor on the carry. He's tackled by number 8.
What do you think that flag is, Jeff?
Personal foul, face mask. I just
Oh,
say
it's a
that.
face mask?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looked like he had him wrapped up around the legs.
Sure did.
It was confusing to me.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. This is the call.
Well, right now, the officials are making it all about them.
Penalty is 1st and 10 there. It is Farmington, 31-yard line.
4:13 left to go. Quarterback going to throw it.
He's out of bounds. And they're going to throw another flag.
Complete the number 2 call. Correction, out of bounds is the call.
But they got a flag.
There's a penalty on the field.
I think they're going to call pass interference again.
I think they are.
Holding.
On the defense.
Yeah. Well, Cardinal defense needs to get a stop right here, Jared.
1st and 10 for the Airedales at the Farmington 21-yard line.
There goes the quarterback keeper.
There's
a
another
flag
flag.
again. Yeah.
Daniel Schlegel on the direct snap. There's another penalty on the field.
This one, it's got to be a hold this time on them. You know, at the beginning of the game, the white hat had a microphone. I think his batteries have died because they used it too much.
Yeah, his voice. He lost his voice.
Lost his voice.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I know that call was on them, but right now, so far, in the 3rd quarter, the officials have made it all about them.
It's been a penalty at least on average every other play. Okay, got two receivers down here, both of them on the line of scrimmage. So this one down here, number 2, cannot go out for a pass. So I would assume they're probably going to run student body left this way. Yeah, just like that.
Shader's in on the tackle, along with Seward. I'm going to get it to the 28-yard line, make it 2nd down and 17.
Brings up 2nd and long for the Airedales.
There's the pass deep.
He stepped out of bounds. The receiver came out of bounds and then went back inbounds.
It may be on them.
Peyton Bailey gives him a little bump. Let's see as we rewind this. He gives a bump right here on the 20. He goes out of bounds and comes back inbounds and makes contact with the ball. We'll see. Could be pass interference. Could be illegal touching. Going to call pass interference.
He says the pass interference is the call. Illegal touching on the offense.
Oh, they're going to offset each other. Look at that. They're going to call both of them.
Well, now, if it's illegal touching, if he goes out of bounds, then he's no longer eligible.
It's true.
So there should not be any pass interference. Mm-hmm. Correct? You cannot interfere with somebody that's not eligible to kick a pass.
To me, that makes sense. I agree.
I don't work for NASA, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, this is getting so old.
Good defense there by Berger.
Yeah.
Good defense. That's the
Bryson
tight end.
Berger. They tried to slip the tight end out, and Bryson chased him down and knocked the ball down.
Bryson was coming up on the play action, and then he saw that tight end go back past him, and he turned around and ran and did a great job of making contact with the ball and not the receiver.
3rd down at 17. Cardinals need to hold them here 2 more downs. You think they would probably, if they do not get it here, go for it on 4th down.
I would think so.
Unless they get it down where they think they might get a field goal, but still would not give them a lead. So decisions. Got to stop them right here, though.
How about this defensive change up? Brandon Clark's playing safety. Dawson Keaton over here playing cornerback.
So the pass is complete down to the 13-yard line. So, yeah, I seen it. They ran in a Keaton. So now here they come. Let's see what they're going to do here. Cardinal defense is getting lined up. They're going to get in a power I formation. Now they do some motion to either side. Quarterback takes off, and he's going to have enough for a first down inside the 10.
Yeah, it's a pretty good job of him of forcing it back, cutting it back up inside, and getting that first down. Hey Jeff, this has been a drive that has taken a long time and is mostly consisted of penalties.
Yeah, it's been a bunch on both ways.
Mm-hmm.
There's a snap. Handoff up the middle, and is going to get to the end zone. So touchdown Alma. Alma's going to take the lead with 1:53 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm an official and I hear the PA guy say that, yeah, I'm probably not going to like that.
Nope. I think defense they've been out there for so long. They've had so many back and forth penalties, they just got tired. Still a lot of football to play.
Yeah. Here's a snap. Kick is up. And it's no good.
Good.
So, Jared, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
I've seen First Community Bank all over, but then to take my stuff to some people that didn't really know me and took a chance, that spoke volume.
I'll always be grateful to First Community and that whole team over at Harrison that helped get me started.
Anytime I need anything, just a phone call away. We're really proud to be with First Community Bank.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 9-7 Alma, 1:53 left to go in the third quarter. There's the kick. It's a pooch kick. Fielded by Jacob Logue at the 40 up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind Jacob Lowe running that ball. He's a great running back. I'd see him a lot last week against Clarksville, and he's pretty good.
Cardinal offense. They punched in the last time. Let's see if they can do it again. So here comes Lester and the boys. Hodge and Elsing's going to be lined up right beside him. Cardinals trail by 2. There's a snap. Lester straight drop. Got some pressure coming from behind him. Now he's going to tuck it. He's going to pick up maybe a yard.
Alma's done a good job of not letting their defensive coverage break down when Lester scrambles. You know, that's what happens a lot of times against other teams is Lester will start scrambling around and the defensive coverage will break loose and, you know, will break down and one of our guys will find an open spot and he'll just toss it to him.
Yeah.
Alma's done a good job of staying on our receivers until the whistle blows.
2nd down and 9. Lester. Pass is complete to Elsick inside the 40, the 30, makes one miss at the 25, down to the 21-yard line.
Just running a little seam route. Good job by him. It's down the hashes. I think we've got a mismatch down here with Dawson Keaton all night if we want it.
1st down and 10. Lester drops it back. This time he hits Hodge. Hodge is going to make one miss at the 20, get down to the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 7.
It feels like this offense is finally starting to get in rhythm, getting some chunk plays.
You know, we kind of started just hitting that short passing game, and then all of a sudden you hit them for a big one.
And that opens up the run game.
Play clock's down to 11. Lester's got the snap. That pass is incomplete. Tried to hit Roman Nye inside the 10.
Cardinals need 7 yards because it's 3rd down.
Third down and 7. The ball to Alma 18. Big play here for the Cardinal offense. Alma shows blitz, and here they come. Got Hodge at the 10, the 5, touchdown. They snuck Russell Hodge out the backfield. It's a great play call against the blitz.
Yeah, he's just sitting there as a back in the backfield, pretends like he's going to block for a second, and then just swings out there. It's like, are we going to go for 2? Looks like we're going to go for 2. We got 25 seconds. They just started the play clock.
So it's 13-9. So a 5-point game is no different than a
4-point game.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for the 6-point lead.
Lester's got the snap, and he hits Elsick for the 2-point conversion. So that's going to make it 15-9.
Lester's pass is complete. Number 3, Luke Elsick for a 2-point conversion. With 23 seconds left in the third quarter, the score is Farmington 15.
Jared, that's a great answer from the offense.
It was. Just to come down and
Ladies and gentlemen, if you purchased a 50/50 raffle ticket for Project Graduation, I have got the winning number. I'll give you a second. Get your ticket address. And if you purchased a 50/50 raffle ticket for Project Graduation, I've got the number. Give it out here in just a second.
23 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. The Cardinals have taken the lead. So the Cardinal defense, they come out and make a stand at Jared. I don't want to jinx us, but I do believe that entire offensive possession, there was not a...
You're right, there was not a single flag. Can you not hear me? I can't hear you. I think your battery died. Here, I'll trade you.
All right, Cardinal fans, the kick goes out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Kickoff by Elliott Brown goes out of bounds.
Oh, Jared changed batteries. So Alma will start at their own 35-yard line. Can you hear me now, Jared? Oh, you better turn it on, hadn't you?
There we go.
Yeah,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Jared.
All right. Little battery change.
I don't know if that's a good thing, if I can hear you. But
I don't know if it's a good thing if the people at home can hear either one of us.
I'm very pleasant. You seem to be very disgruntled
I've been
about
a little
referees.
disgruntled tonight about the referees, but
first down and 10. Here's the quick hit to the, or try to run the quick pass over here, and its pass is incomplete, out of bounds.
Not really sure what they're trying to do there, Jeff.
Well, here's my question, Jared. If the receiver is past the line of scrimmage, then another receiver cannot block.
Should not be blocking for him. Yeah, offensive pass interference.
And I just don't understand.
I think Jaquel Brown may have got his hands on that one.
I like it. Cardinal defense, 4 down linemen. Hand off up the middle. And
great job.
Bryson Beaver comes. I tell you, Bryson Beaver and Shader's going to get credit for the tackle. But what you look is that defensive front four just made a wall.
You're right. There's just nowhere for the running back to go. He just runs into a big pile of bodies, and then Beaver and Shader come up and finish him off.
So that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Cardinals lead at 15-9. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine Rehab Amanda Clinic are proud to partner with Farmington High School to provide expert compassionate care to young athletes. Doctors Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sins, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom and dad has an injury, we care for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, Millennium Chiropractic has your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down and 11. Cardinal defense trying to get off the field right here and give the ball right back to the Cardinal offense. They're going to get a false start right there. And move them back 5 more yards.
False start in the offense is the call.
Who's that? Who we got?
Say what?
Look at something real quick.
What are you looking for?
I think I know who someone is. I'm just making sure I know who they are. Yeah, Nate Bulliam's out there at corner. I thought that was him. Yeah, he's out. Looks like they're making some changes as far as whether it's a passing down. They got three down linemen.
Oh, that pass is incomplete, thrown behind the receiver. So that's going to make it 4th down, Jared. Alma's going to have to punt. Great job there by Cardinal defense.
Yeah, so good job of the defense, good response after letting them go down and score last time. Go over on the sidelines, take a break. Another series, don't want to jinx this, Jeff, but another series with no penalties.
I like it, even though it was only 3 plays. Oh, there was a penalty. They had a false start, Jared.
Oh, you're right, they did. Oh.
High snap. They get it away. It's a low kick. Going to hit at the 40. taking
Get away
Alma
from
roll inside the 35 all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I like the effort, but man, it makes me nervous when we're blocking down around a punt that's bouncing around on the ball. Bryce Thompson was putting some effort in there and blocking his guy, but man, it always makes me nervous. Afraid that ball's going to take a weird bounce and hit us.
So here comes that Cardinal offense. That line led out there by Jaden Davis, the sophomore center. Gavin Hemmick, one guard. Jackson Seward's the other. Conrad's the tackle. Here's a quick pass out to Roman Nye. He's going to break a tackle at the 35 up over the 40 to the 42-yard line.
And he made a great move out there, Jeff, in open space.
Hayden Bentley is the other lineman I didn't get to before the snap of the ball. First down and 10 for the Farmington Cardinals. You're right there. The Dawson Keaton out there blocked to give Roman Nye some extra 5 yards. Aiken Johnson split way over here to the near side. Lester, quarterback keeper, going to get to the 45-yard line, pick up a 3. Looked like he had some room, and that hole closed up quick.
Yeah, it did.
Gain of 3 yards, brings up second down and 7.
Yeah, didn't give, right there, he's supposed to be the Statue of Liberty, give that little fake, where it's up high with the ball and then tuck it and run, and he kind of went pretty quick. Try to get those linebackers backpedaling and then go.
Second down and 7. Lester, straight drop. Now he's going to roll out. That pass is complete to Hodge, and he's going to have enough for a first down and get out of bounds at the Alma 47-yard line.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that Lester does so well.
That'll stop the clock at 10:34 left to go in the ball game. Those of y'all just joined us. It's 10:34 left of the game. Cardinals up 15-9. Cardinals will be your outright conference champs with the Greenbrier win at Valonia tonight. So Cardinals playing to keep a perfect conference record. Lester trying to get to the corner, and he's going to be brought down for a loss back at the 50-yard line.
He got up in the hole and then decided to bounce it out and around and just probably should have just got what he could. But
Alma's done a good job on the boundaries on the run, Jared.
They have. They've hemmed us up a bunch. The few times we have made it to the edge, we've had some good plays. But for the most part, especially with Lester, they're really keeping him hemmed up tonight, which after watching, us play Morrilton, I would too.
Play clock is down to 10. Game clock's under 10 minutes. Lester's in the shotgun. There's a snap. It rolls out to the far side. Left-handed quarterback hits Roman 9. He's going to have a first down. That's a great job of just knowing where you're at on the field and where that first down boundary or first down is. Picked it up by a yard, Jared.
Call it a sticks play. You're going to run to the stick and go out. Just get right there at the stick and get the ball and get the first down. That's exactly what we did.
9:42 left to go in the game. Cardinals trying to stretch a little room between them and the Alma Airedales. Lester, straight drop. Johnson does a great job there coming back to the ball. Are they going to say he stripped it from him before he went down?
I don't know, Jeff.
No, it's Cardinal ball.
My replay didn't go all the way to the end of the play, but I think they were saying that something happened there at the end.
Well, when they come up with it, the Alma player had the ball.
Well, yeah, but we were on the ground.
So. First down and goal for the Cardinals at the 6-yard line. Lester, handoff to Elsick. Elsick inside the 5. He's going to get down to the 1-yard line. Cardinals need to stick it in right here, Jared. Cardinals going in a hurry up. Handoff again to Elsick, and Elsick's going to get into the end zone. Yeah. That's going to make it 21-9.
I'm going to show this replay from the one that they were upset about.
Here, Jared, they're going for 2 right here.
We'll switch back.
Trying to make it a 14-point game. Lester rolls out.
Elsick's wide open.
Lester's going to run it. No, he's going to throw it. Touchdown. Hey, we had a lineman in the end zone.
Oh, they got him. They got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Got us with the lineman in the end zone.
Yeah, had an ineligible receiver downfield.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, I looked up and they caught Gavin Hammock. He was standing on about the A down in the end zone. Yeah, ineligible receiver downfield.
Eligible man downfield.
Yeah, I got to replay it.
Yeah. So that moved it back 5 yards.
After the penalty, they will retry the two-point conversion.
Lester in an empty backfield. Straight drop. Pressure coming up the middle. He rolls out. That pass is behind Roman Nye.
Lester's pass is intended for...
So, Jared, with 8:26 left, the Cardinals just stretched it out a little bit, made it 21-9.
Yeah, 12-point lead makes me feel a lot more comfortable, Jeff. We talked about that kind of during that last commercial break. If defense can get them stopped and we go score, that makes us feel a lot better. It doesn't put it out of reach, but it sure gives us a little cushion.
While we're waiting on the kickoff team, I know Brian Dean has got some folks that he would like to talk about tonight. Brian?
Yeah, Jeff, you're exactly right. Our sponsors of this year, allow us to come down here and talk football, allow us to bring this back to Farmington. So Farmington First, David's Roofing, Collier Drugs, Arvest Bank, Buzz Electric, PG Telco with Zing Broadband, First Security Bank, Redline Athletics, Arkansas Children's Northwest, Grand Savings Bank, Farmington Fire Department, First Community Bank, Lewis Automotive, Simple Simon's Pizza, Matthias Property, Bauman and Crossnoe Construction, Kinko Constructors, Bates and Associates, Collier and Associates, WT Equipment, Millennium Chiropractic and Rehab, Legend Realty, and FES Roofing.
All right. Well, we'd like to thank them folks. Kickoff is fielded on the 16-yard line, return to the 25 to 26. Getting up off of the piles, Bryson Beaver, along Avery Lynch.
Hey, you know what we haven't done tonight?
What's that?
We haven't given a shout out to Victor.
You know what? You're right.
Victor's been texting me. I know he's at home watching. I know a lot of people probably at home watching tonight because didn't want to make a drive down to Alma in the rain, and I don't blame him.
It's a long ways.
Yeah. Not as long as some of our other trips.
Yeah, but it's a long ways.
Yeah. But, and tomorrow started deer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people probably getting ready to go out in the deer woods tonight, tomorrow morning.
8:20 left to go in the ball game. First down and 10 for Alma at their own 26-yard line.
He's coming forward. That's illegal.
That pass is complete to the 35-yard line, out of bounds at the 37.
I mean, when he goes in motion, this jet motion, he is coming towards the line of scrimmage big time before the ball snaps.
Well, he did on that play.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Another drop. Now they're going to go deep. That pass is incomplete. Good coverage there by Avery Lynch.
Yes, very good coverage there. Avery's just running with them.
Second down and 10. Now stop the clock with 8:11 left to go in the ball game. Cardinals ahead 21-9.
You know, we've still got our forefront out there, just our normal base defense. You know, a lot of times we get in situations like this, we might show a 3 front and have more defensive backs. That's a great job by DK.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, they did a great job there, turned it back in. That's Brown.
I'm sorry, I said DK. I meant Jaquel.
Yeah, Brown comes in, turns him in. I think Jackson Stewart comes in and tackles him. But third down and about 7.
Oh, it's a good job by Jaquel right there again.
Yeah. Brown gets the tip. I thought was going to come up with the interception.
Man, he gets off the ground right here, way up there, and gets a piece of that ball. We almost able to pick that off. He just kind of sits in the passing lane. It's a good play by him.
Boys, I tell you right now, you're thinking, watch out for the fake punt.
Yeah. Why would you not fake it right now if you were them?
There's a snap. That's his best kick of the night. We'll take an Alma roll, get inside the 15.
Real good bounce.
Inside the 10. Well, they just threw a punch at Harvey.
I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, and, the coaches over there telling him, I mean, he just straight up punched him in the face.
Yeah. Harvey was just blocking him. Yeah. Well, Cardinals, see if they can get one of them long drives that's going to run some time off the clock.
Alma still has 3 timeouts left. Still a lot of football left to play here, but we can drive this ball down, take some time off the clock, and score. That, I would say, puts it out of reach.
So here comes the Cardinal offense. Lester's going to be in the shotgun. Oh, they got a problem with the chain over there. Tony Parsley would have that thing already fixed up and ready to go.
Yeah, Tony Parsley's had it. Yeah, he'd have the welder out there and have that thing welded on the run down the sideline.
Or you'd have some zip ties. Tony always carries zip ties. Yeah. Lester, straight drop. Oh, it's a draw play to Elsik. Elsik's going to get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
This is a tricky play, but they did a good job of sniffing it out. I thought Lester rolled out, but he didn't. He kind of sneaked it into Elsik in his gut.
They're going to run some clock right here. Try to shorten the game a little bit. Play clock has just now hit 20. 6:52 left to go in the ball game. Lester going to roll out to this side. Pass is caught for a first down at the 21-yard line.
Dawson's hurting, but he didn't really have any contact. I wonder if he didn't just...
The way he fell, he had to kind of go down on the ground to get that ball.
Almost looks like he may have taken a ball to the gut or something.
Yeah. Or somewhere else.
Somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, he definitely...
He's trying to run it off over there.
He paid the price for catching that ball.
Yeah. It's enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, he wasn't out of bounds, so they will start the clock.
Yeah. 6:25 to go in the game. Lester's resetting the receivers. Said, hey, boys, I want you to go over here to the wide side. Lester with the snap, bobbled it, gets it to Elsik. Elsik's going to pick up a yard.
Yeah, we got kind of lucky there. We were kind of moving to try to get set, but they gave it to us. You know, you have to, if you shift like that, you have to be set for 1 second before the ball snaps. It's real close.
5:45 left to go in the game. Cardinals up 12. Second down and 9. Lester rose out to the far side.
Oh, he dropped it.
He found Keaton, and Keaton
was looking to see what move he was going to have to make to go score right there. He was seeing end zone.
Yeah.
He forgot to bring the ball with him.
Coach Watley thought maybe he reeled it in before it hit the ground, but
no, he was definitely looking at where he was going to run.
He had a one-on-one, didn't he?
He did. I think he could have beat him.
So third down and 9. Play clock's at 8. Lester, straight drop. That pass is overthrown. He tried to hit Roman Nye, breaking across the middle.
Yeah, just a little high there. It's a good route. He catches it. It's an easy first down, but just sailed it a little bit too much.
So here comes the punt team. Let's see if we can flip the field like they did.
Yeah.
I think we've probably seen their punt team for the last time tonight.
I would think so. In the situation that they're in with 5 minutes, 22 seconds left, they're probably not going to punt it again.
5:22 to go in the game, like you said. Cardinals up by 12.
We moved. We're going to have to back up.
Well, we got delay of game, too. They could have got us for 2 of them.
Yep.
After the penalty, 4th and 14.
Needed more room anyway. Good snap. A low kick. It's going to hit at the 47.
So we touched it.
We sure did. Touched it at the 44-yard line.
Well, they like blowing their whistle a lot.
Do what now?
He blows the whistle a lot. But he meant to throw his beanbag down there, and he accidentally threw his flag down there. So the white hat was signaling that no flag. But yeah.
So here comes the Cardinal defense.
And Jeff, guess what?
What's that?
It's raining.
It sure is.
Rain is coming down.
Yeah, you're right. First down and 10 for the Airedales. The ball's at their own 45-yard line. 5:12 left here in the ball game.
What we need to do is rain when they have the ball and then stop when we have the ball. When we make that happen, that'd be good for us.
I'm working on it. Quarterback drops back. Here's the pass across the middle. It's complete. Going to be across the 45 down to the 41-yard line. And Shader is in on the tackle along with Crosby Schmidt.
That's a pretty good play by them. Good pass. A little curl route. They're holding us.
Now they're rolling out to this side.
Good job not hitting them out of bounds. Not that they've called that all night on our side. So we're definitely getting held inside right there.
Pickup of 1. They'll stop the clock at 4:56. There's a snap. Empty backfield. Conrad forces him out of the pocket. And Clark comes in and layers the boom and knocks him out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Make it third down and 5.
Big third down play here. Like I said earlier, they're probably not going to punt or kick a field goal at this point from here. So got 2 downs to try to get this. We got to get them stopped twice.
Cardinals run a twist up front. Trying to go deep, and that pass is incomplete.
Hey, and no flags.
Good job by Bailey.
Yeah, I thought, Bailey's just running with him. No real contact there.
So big play here for the Cardinal defense with 4:42 left to go in the ball game.
We're keeping our forefront in. We did bring Dawson Keaton in for Bailey.
Two receivers split on either side. Pass
he dropped it.
He did. Sure did. It was in and out of his hands at the 24-yard line. Cardinals will take over, first down and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Jared, that makes you feel a lot better.
It does. Getting that stop is big. Big right there for our defense. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left, 12-point lead, and the ball. Feels pretty good for the Cardinals right now. And the rain's lit up a little bit.
I made a call.
You did.
Yeah.
Got it taken care of.
Well, Jared, look for the Cardinals trying to run some things here to keep the clock running.
Yeah.
Hand off to Elsick right up the middle. They're going to pick up a couple yards. Alma's going to call timeout. That kind of changes your game thoughts right there. If we're going to burn their timeouts now you're going to try to do whatever you can to get first
yeah,
down.
We need the first down.
So Brian Dean, we're going to go to Brian Dean one more time. And Brian, it's game week 10, man, and I want you to talk about them sponsors one more time, man. We sure appreciate them guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Farmington First, David's Roofing, Call Your Drug, Arvest Bank, Buzz Electric, PG Telco, Zinc Broadband, First Security Bank, Redline Athletics, Arkansas Children's Northwest, Grand Savings Bank, Farmington Fire Department, First Community Bank, Lewis Automotive, Simple Simon's Pizza, Matthias Properties, Bauman and Crossbow Construction, Kinko Constructors, Bates & Associates, Collier & Associates, WT Equipment, Millennium Chiropractic and Rehab, Legend Realty, and FES Roofing.
Yeah, man, appreciate all them guys. FES Roofing provided lunch for the team today, and sure appreciate them guys.
And they drive the trailer down every week.
Yeah. Here's Dawson Keaton trying to make something out of not much of anything, and ran 30 yards and picked up one.
They're going to call the other timeout.
Yeah. So, Jared, 4:22 left. You got a 12-point lead. It's third down, 6, 7, whatever it is. And right now, you want to take care of the ball. And, man, your kicking, your punting team's been good. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with running it here and letting them burn that last time out and then try to kick them deep.
Yeah. What we can't do is do something to stop the clock. We need to either get a complete pass or we need to run the ball and not stop the clock if we don't get the first down. But, yeah, they're going to have to stop us twice.
Don't run out of bounds.
Yeah, don't run out of bounds here. Yeah. But even if we punt the ball to them here and they go score, they'd have to stop us again.
As play resumes, Farmington needs 7 yards because it's third down.
Third down. Lesher's in the shotgun. He's going to drop back.
Throws it. Oh, that's close.
Pass was incomplete. Thrown a little behind.
We've struggled with those little slant routes tonight. We've thrown them high. We've thrown them behind. Yeah, it's not quite synced up.
I like the call, man.
I do too.
I do. Let's be aggressive. Let's try to end it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
We know what Jared's doing tomorrow. Yep. What are you doing tomorrow?
Man, I'm going to basketball tip-off.
Well, I'm going to that too, but I'm not going first thing in the morning.
I'm going to be preparing. I'm pumped up for it.
Okay. Yeah, you're the auctioneer.
Yeah.
You gotta go get your auction.
We're going to raise money.
There's a big event going on tomorrow morning at Cardinal Stadium too.
We're going to hit inside the 30. They're going to field it at the 25.
Yeah, we got what's the Joes versus Pros.
Pros versus Joes.
Pros versus Joes tomorrow at the what's that about?
Tell them a little bit about that because somebody called me and asked me to come do the pro deal.
So the Mallett Foundation, named after former Arkansas quarterback Ryan Mallett. His foundation is coming over and having a pros versus Joes flag football contest
Yeah.
tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, it's going to start at 11:30.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a big benefit concert, and live auction, and things like that. But like former Razorbacks that played in the pros, Joe Adams, Jeremy Sprinkle is going to be there. A whole list of former Razorbacks and NFL players is going to be in Cardinal Stadium tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah. And so that long pass downfield incomplete coverage by Clark. Hey, there's all types of stuff going around in the community mall. Over at Savoy, I think they're at their community building. They're having a chili supper.
Yep.
And tonight's like chilly weather.
It is, yeah.
You know, big chili supper fundraiser there. You got the basketball tip-off. Man, you can go eat and do stuff all day long.
Watch football, watch
Yeah.
basketball, and eat.
I like it.
All day long.
Yeah. Second down at 10. 4:03 left to go in the game. Brown. No, that wasn't Brown, was it? No, that was Jackson Seward that knocked it down. Just get so used to see Brown doing it. Look at big 57 got his hand on it.
Yep. At first, they didn't blow the whistle. I was like, blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3:57 to go in the game. Third down and 10. Empty backfield. Cardinals get some pressure this
They're
time.
going to call the hold.
And that's going to be packed off by Shader. He blew the whistle. And they throw another flag.
Going to call a blindside block.
They're going to call him down because it's an inadvertent whistle.
I think they're saying that the quarterback was sacked before he threw it.
Let's see. What's the call here, boys?
You can try to get this replay set up.
3 flags on the play.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch it, and let's kind of see if we can figure out what happened. So, they almost get the sack here. I think that's Seward. And then he flips. They're saying he's down before he tosses it. It's real hard to tell from up here. But he tosses
Here we go. Holding against them. What was that sign?
So they hold, but if they hold us, we still intercept it. So it should be all, whether or not.
I think they called him down.
Look, right here they're saying that we had a blindside block. Oh, I see what you're saying. They're saying he was down, so okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me all confused. Cardinals run a twist. That pass is picked off. Get to 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and that's 10. Clark down to the 9-yard line. Pass was overthrown, and Clark caught it, returned it back to the 9. That's just about going to do it.
I think so. That's about the ball game. That's what I was about to say, Jeff. With 3:40 left, they've only got one timeout. Especially if you punch it in here and score, make it 28 to 9. It's been a tough season for Alma. They're a good ball game. They've been real close in a lot of games. Just things haven't gone their way. So this is going to be the end of their season.
Here comes the Cardinal offense. Lester.
The half elder?
Yes, hands off to Hodge, and Hodge is going to be brought down. They're going to blow the whistle, say forward progress or stop. Alma used their timeout. Be the last one. Gentlemen, it's about time that you got to start thinking a little bit about your Simple Simons player of the game. I would like to point out, as much as you want to, none of us are eligible.
Although I will say Simple Simon's Pizza is a pretty good place to go
Yeah,
eat.
it is pretty good pizza.
Right, it is, boys.
Man, tough.
I've got mine on the defensive side.
You do?
I do.
I got mine, too.
I was either going to say burger or Shader.
Well, I'm right there with either one of them, but the person come to my mind tonight, dude, we called a bunch with Shader.
Yeah, I think I'm good with Shader.
And you can throw Brown in there as well. But
yeah, but Jaquel Brown had a great game, too.
Yeah. Lester rolls out, gets a block. He's at the 10, spin move inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line.
The reason why I was going to throw Jaquel Brown, I mean, in the first half, he had that one-handed interception. He's knocked down 3 other passes.
Yep.
And there ain't no telling how many tackles he's got as well. So
that sounds pretty good for him and Shader.
Okay, we'll go for both of them. Offensively?
Yeah. Offensively, boys, I tell you what.
Dawson Keaton?
No, I tell you who I'm going to go with, boys, and yeah, there's a lot of people that need to be mentioned. It's been a very bad weather night. I'm going with Jaden Davison, our center, because we had no bad snaps during that weather. We was in the shotgun the whole game.
I like it.
And boys, every once in a while, you need love on them biggins up front.
I'm all for you, Jeff, on that one.
Yeah.
I'm all for you.
So,
and then,
who you got, Brian Dean?
I would agree with that, and I was also going to say on the special team side.
Yeah.
I was going to go with Taylor Conrad.
Well,
I mean, think of the extra points that we've done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think of the punts that we've done.
Yeah.
No bad snaps on his side.
Yeah.
Plus, he's been playing offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
But
Conrad or Shatton, either one.
I would just like to point out that at this time we was talking about the offensive player of the game, and we never heard. I tell you, he just jumps on.
I do kind of understand what you're saying, because you're saying the center, the snapper on offense.
Yeah,
and he's saying
he just moved on. He just move on and start all over special teams.
He just
we may not wanted him to go first.
He's just building
he
on the
don't need to go first
foundation
all the
that you've already
time.
set.
Why does he always get to go first, though? That's what I want to know. Huh?
Making it easier on you.
Yeah.
Hey, because D.
Everybody, welcome to the Brian Dean Show.
In the alphabet, D comes before O.
Yeah, yeah. 3rd down and goal from the 2. The Cardinals.
We're going to go in the victory formation here. No, we're going to try to put it in.
We're going to get Hodge, and he's going to score.
I was going to say, we didn't have enough downs to run the timeout on a victory formation.
Yeah. That's going to make it 27-9. Now, Jared, some people say, well, hey, why you score there? How come you don't? The simple reason is they chose that when they started using their timeouts.
Yes, they use timeouts on this series.
If they're going to use timeouts to try to extend the game, then you got to play through that game.
Yep.
So.
Well, and it was 3rd down. We didn't have enough. Oops.
The snap gets through the holder's hand. So 2:31 left. Cardinals will be kicking off again. Jared, Cardinals are going to end the regular season with a 9-1 record, and they get to hang that banner and about being conference champs. And the best thing about it, that banner does not have the 2 letters CO on it as co-champs.
Yep, it is just 8-0 undefeated conference champs.
Actually, Jared, be 7-0.
Be 7-0?
Yeah, there's 7 conference games, Jared. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on in here tonight. Brian Dean jumping out of turn. You don't know how many conference games we play.
I was thinking we only had 2 non-conference. It confuses me that Prairie Grove is not in our conference anymore.
When you played football, did you wear a helmet every play?
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
But I know that Shiloh's not in our conference. I know that Harbor's not in our conference. I forgot that Prairie Grove, that game's not a conference game.
Unbelievable. Kick down to the 6-yard line. You got some running room up the middle, the 30, the 35, the 40. See if the Cardinals can chase him down. A return for a touchdown. 95 yards, Jared.
Yeah, 95 yards. And
a flag at the
17-yard
line?
The flag's going to be on Bryce Thompson. He cheap shot somebody behind the ball.
Who did?
Bryce Thompson.
He hit somebody behind the ball?
Yeah, hit somebody after they'd already scored.
Ah.
He's pointing against Alma.
Oh, never mind. I take it back, Bryce. I'm sorry. I guess that guy did something to Bryce.
Oh.
I just saw something
See,
happen.
you jumped to conclusion.
I did. I jumped to conclusion.
Bryce was
My fault.
just standing up for himself.
Here's what I don't understand. So the penalty's on Alma. Why is it on the kickoff?
We get to pick.
But why not wipe out the score?
Oh, it was on Bryce. Okay.
Oh, it's on both of them.
No.
They're going
It was on Bryce, and then they're going to assess the penalty on the kickoff.
Well, he just pointed both ways, so he's saying at that point is they're going to apply it up here.
Yeah.
Well, don't matter. They're going to onside kick.
Yeah.
Sure, I believe that's the first kickoff return for a touchdown against us this year, isn't it?
I think so. My goodness. What are we doing? Oh, we called timeout.
I think we only got 10 out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 out there.
There we go. That'd be why. Yeah, just hadn't. I mean, nothing's set in stone yet, but we should come out of here with a win. But it just hasn't felt like a very good game. We haven't been in sync. Defensively, we've done well, but we've got a lot of penalties. And it's one of those kind of sloppy games in the rain. If we get this out of our system, get ready for clean, good football next week at home against BB, right? BB,
that's right.
I would assume BB's here because they played their game.
Alma's going to go for 2.
Oh, they are. But, BB played Thursday last night.
BB played, was it Whitehall?
I thought it was Thursday.
No.
Not Thursday?
No. I'll have a look here in a minute.
Yeah, but they played last night so they could scout tonight.
Throwback is incomplete. That's a live ball. Yeah, live ball.
They threw it back to alignment. I like that.
Yeah.
Big number 70.
And you see what happened, too, right?
Yeah.
He did not catch the ball.
What's a bad throw, Jeff?
Huh?
It's not his fault. It's a bad throw.
Let me tell you something. He could have walked over and handed it to him, and he probably would have dropped it.
That is true.
So Cardinals need to get ready for an onside kick right here.
Hey, Jared, who'd you say BB played?
That was Cersei.
It was.
It was Cersei. I was right.
You didn't say Cersei.
He faith in me, Jeff. No faith.
I get so tired of you boys.
But they played on Thursday night so they could come watch tonight, so I'm sure they're here
They
somewhere.
didn't play on Thursday night. They played last night.
Okay.
31-22 was the final of that score.
I heard it was a pretty good game.
Cersei won.
Yeah, and that was that. I mean, whoever won that game was the number 4 seed. You know, I mean, that wasn't they walked into that game and already had it locked up. You know.
Wait a minute. So we're playing Cersei then, not BB?
No,
we're playing BB.
Whoever lost was the 4
So whoever
seed.
lost would have been the 4 seed.
It was a 3-4, right? Whoever won was 3. Whoever lost
That's
was
right.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're here for you. We're helping you.
I mean, I got to figure it out. I've had a long night. I had to carry this thing all night long, and I'm wore out, boys.
Hey, y'all want some scores around the league?
Yeah, let's pick some.
How about Prairie Grove on top of Lincoln?
They're not in our league.
I know,
league.
around the area.
Oh, well, he didn't say area, did he?
No, I didn't. I said league. But Prairie Grove 68, Lincoln 30.
68?
68 to 30.
Wow.
Let's see. I got to keep scrolling.
Here's the onside kick. And they got it.
He touched it before. There's a flag.
Yeah.
Southside over Siloam Springs 42-21. Shiloh Christian 36. Van Buren 7. Greenwood 42. Mountain Home 0.
That was a 14-0 game for a long time.
Greenbrier, as we mentioned before, Greenbrier 21. Valonia nothing. Rogers 50-0 over Rogers Heritage.
Wow. What's that Fayetteville Harbor score?
Gravitt 31, Gentry 14.
So Gravitt will be the 2 seed.
Gravitt came back. They were losing that game.
Gravitt will be the 2 seed. Gentry will be the 3 seed. Prairie Grove will be the 4 seed.
Mansfield 42, West Fork 8, Elkins 42, Huntsville 0.
Lester's in the shotgun. He's going to roll out. Just going to tuck it, and he's going to slide down.
Bentonville 42, Bentonville West 13, Fayetteville 53, Harbor 7. Springdale 30, Northside 21. Harrison doubled up Pea Ridge 34-17.
Both those teams finished their seasons tonight.
And none of the rest of them have been reported.
Second down and 6. Play clock's at 14. Cardinals going to go into the victory formation. Jared, come down, made the trip across over the hill, come down to a place that historically has been very difficult to play at.
It has.
Got bad weather. You know, you got the conference championship wrapped up. Things could have went a totally different direction than they did tonight, especially after you got held 4 plays inside the 1 yard line.
Yeah, when we didn't score there, man, it just made me worried. But the Cardinals were able to turn around, really came back out of halftime, made some adjustments offensively. Yeah.
You know, and think about some of the things went wrong. I mean, we messed up on the coin toss.
Yep.
And ended up kicking to them twice. They got started twice. You know, and so, man, Cardinals going to take one. They're going to be the congratulations to Coach Tice and the rest of the coaching staff and this group of boys as Jared. They are the 5A West Conference champs.
First time ever
with a 7-0 record.
Yeah, first time ever in the 5A to be the sole conference champions. We shared it last year with Shiloh, co-conference champs. I don't remember the last time we were undefeated conference champs. I do remember it. I just don't remember what year it was. It was when we were in the 4A. Yeah, we went undefeated. I think that was around 2012, maybe 2010. But it's been a long time, Jeff.
Right.
It's been a long time.
Well, hey, we're gonna have to get off here because we got to load this stuff up. Want to thank everybody for watching. I'm Jeff Oxford, Jared Morrison, and Brian Dean. Brian, you got anything you want to add?
Great night to be a Cardinal. Congratulations, Coach Todd. His football team.
That's right. All right, everybody have a good weekend. If you're going deer hunting tomorrow, stay safe and good luck.